We never left combat.
Yeah, we did.
Debatable.
It was winding down. It's still wound down, but you know, we'll see.
So someone got stabbed with a tooth. I tore a hole in the wall of the tower.
Actually, no one got stabbed with a tooth. I tried to and failed miserably.
Oh, I should probably open up the Red Hand of Doom book right
Mark,
now.
did I make any intimidation rolls when I was trying to intimidate the guy?
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember rolling any intimidation rolls to.
Well, he also critically succeeded on his saving throw to not be affected by the spell.
Yeah, I would imagine that if someone tried to wrap you in vines and you literally just kind of like wiped them off, I don't think you'd be very intimidated by that person.
Yeah.
Retroactively, though, we're gonna roll one anyways. Go for it, Zach.
Oh, roll one.
Just roll one anyways. I'm the DM
Fine.
now.
Sanctioned by
This is completely sanctioned. Roll it.
7.
God. 7. Oh, well, let's just replay the past half hour of this game. Let me tell you, folks, a lot of things are going to change. Asher, you're dead.
Nice. You just don't
That's
like
it.
monks.
Asher's dead, and there's no other change in this situation. Asher died, and we continued moving.
Well, friends. Dear friends, what could have possibly happened last session that was noteworthy?
That led us here.
For
into this
some reason,
situation.
I feel like we've tried this like 2 or 3 times so far. We tried to reason with the Red Hand of Doom, and it just never worked. Like I try, I don't want to be a murder hobo, but at the same time, every time I try to not be, it goes horribly, and we end up just fucking murdering our way out of it, anyways. So, I think the lesson of last week's session is we should just kill every hobgoblin in our path.
Alright.
You're probably right. I agree
we're
with
getting
this
some-
statement.
Well, we're in a room with one of the worm lords, a few hobgoblins. Is this his worm up here?
That's an eagle.
The
That's an eagle.
Oh boy. How high is that resolution there, Zachary?
no, like I didn't know if that was just a token for something that was flying or that was an actual eagle.
I've seen a lot of hydras this game, that's all.
We-
We just like so
Also,
you
he's a
saw an
warlord,
eagle, said something it
That
could
guy
be.
was the captain guy you tried to throw vines at.
I thought that was a different
Still
guy.
is, I should say. No, it's this guy.
It was the same.
We
guy?
ended up. Did we kill anyone last time? I feel like
Yeah, we killed a
did
lot of people. We killed a lot of just
You
normal
killed some
hobgoblins.
folks.
We killed the in contention head lizard man.
What?
We killed one of the 2 lizard men.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, that was early on. Now we're killing other people.
You killed some hobgoblins in here. There's a couple dead hobos.
Oh, did we kill?
Yeah, there was like
Did I don't
There was
know.
like 2 more hobos in here.
I think it was 3 more. Doesn't matter.
3.
It's like a combination of like wind wall and punching and
Attempted stabbing.
attempted stabbing.
Okay, so it is the boss guy's turn. Not the boss guy, the captain's turn.
Oh god, initiative's still there. Oh, that's
So
Initiative.
are you gonna tell us what charm does, or are you just gonna?
Charmed the way I've been instructed to read into it is the person who is charmed treats the caster as just like a neighbor they're like on really good terms with, It's like a good neighbor. And so
Stick arm.
essentially, yes. So if you do it for your good neighbor, so like the relationship between the Worm Lord and Trilara, from the Worm Lord's perspective, is Trilara's just like, man, what a good neighbor. Just really likes her.
Huh.
We'll see what happens because of that.
So he won't kill her. The rest of us are fucked.
Oh yeah. She's stuck here.
To an extent. Yes, so we will say on his last turn when he was first charmed and acting, he's gonna be calling for Trilara to be kind of not harmed. Kind of let her be. The rest of you, he's not the most homicidal about right now, but you know, you're not good neighbors.
No, what I did just tear a hole in his wall.
Yes.
County agriculture.
So, this guy, what is he going to do? This will be, I believe you already know his name. Yeah, you know his name. It's Corkalon. Great guy. Love Corkalon. And he is going to have me open up my bag of dice.
God. I thought you were
What color will you kill us
prepared.
with today?
What?
What color will you kill us with today?
Oh, no, don't worry. Those are just there in case I need them. I'm going to just try to roll in game. He's going to take a look at Asher.
Of course.
Hey, you're right there, pal.
You can see the pain. You can hear the pain.
He's going to say, bam, and bam.
Oh my god. He's attacking us.
And, oh, buddy.
Sorry, I had to turn on my lights. Were you talking to me?
No.
No.
Who I am talking to is Dylan. Dylan does a critical hit and an 18 hit.
Damn,
Yes.
Dylan's dead.
You are going to take.
That's harsh.
Yep. You're taking 8 plus 3. That's wow. The crit did less damage. You're going to take 24 piercing damage as he hits you with 2 greatsword attacks.
Great.
Okay.
Wow.
It's only half my health.
You're still alive. That's
He
important.
rolled almost minimum damage on the crit and maximum damage on the normal hit.
That's funny.
That's really funny.
I like that.
That's great. Okay. And what can this guy even do? What is Wormlord?
I assume a lot, considering he's
No.
a Lord.
No. You're being ridiculous.
High magic. Is he gonna wish us out of existence, Mark?
Power word kill. He can cast it 4 times with multi attack.
Twin spell.
Including targeting ally.
So he's gonna take a look at Trelia and say, "Oh boy, what was his voice? It was high pitched and annoying. Let's see if I can summon it again." No, that's not it.
Stereotypical goblin.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's me. I'm scared.
Make a villager.
My dear, please just stand back for some time. This will be over quickly. Okay, and who's he gonna look at?
I'm gonna stand by. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he's not gonna get you, so he's probably gonna go
Broken hearted.
1, 2. Oh my god, the modules are working better. Nice. And wow, 3 attacks with his short bow.
Oh, damn.
And he's gonna send 1 against. Oh no! Come on! Oh, technical difficulties. Okay. Dylan, does a 17 hit you?
Unfortunately.
Oh god.
Oof. And you're going to take 26 piercing damage.
I think he's...
Okay, I'm down.
Okay. And Brax?
Yep.
A 26 and a 23 will hit you?
Yep.
God.
Okay, you're taking 14 piercing damage.
14 damage.
Once again, we're doing some high damage rolls on Dylan.
That's what we like to see, baby.
I'm still at full health, I'd like to say.
Hey,
I was.
you started at full health?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
That's beautiful.
Okay, and his eagle is just gonna kind of fly to the corner. It's kind of scared. Hey, Asher,
Hi.
Hit that
do
nat
you wanna
20, baby.
do you wanna make a death save as? So we start this session. You're feeling good. Then this great sword guy next to you, the Captain Corklon, he gets 2 meaty thwacks on you, just right into your shoulder, and you are absolutely stunned and kind of, bend over a bit just with sheer pain. As you look up, you look down right at an arrow being pointed at you that, boom, again, right into your shoulder. Same spot the great sword hit you.
It's
Eyes roll in the
unfortunate.
back of your head. You're on the ground, unconscious.
Wow. Mark, did we decide? I can't remember. I don't have my staff of healing, do I?
I don't think you do.
I thought he kept it because he
I thought I
kept
was
it
trying
on
to-
his back, in his backpack.
I don't know if it fits. I tried to argue that it's just like I tried to pretend it was my walking stick. Wasn't
That was
anything
definitely
special.
with the Staff of the Woodlands. So Staff of the Woodlands is definitely gone.
Oh,
I don't
yeah, I
remember
know
what
that.
happened to the magic staff. Let me roll for it.
Staff of healing. Oh, yeah.
You have your Staff of Healing.
Hey, that's clutch.
So is a death save throw just a normal roll, or do I add something?
Straight.
Let's see. You're not proficient in death saving throws. That's a different type
I'm
of monk
proficient in
decision.
dying. It's a straight roll.
Hey, Brax, if you were 5 feet closer to him, could he add his charisma modifier to his death saves?
I don't know.
Look into this. It's not going to
death
happen now
saving
because
throw.
you're not close enough. But
Make a special saving throw called a death saving
yeah,
throw.
give that a roll, just a d20.
I got a 10.
Hey,
10.
that's good.
That's good.
10 or higher.
Yeah. So 1 success.
Not dead yet.
Courage 5e.
Okay, this hobgoblin, the one right next to you, Tam.
Paladin.
Yep.
He's gonna look at you, and he's gonna say, "Not going through my wall."
Must be
And he's
conscious to.
going to-
No. Ooh.
Will a 16 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So you are getting hit for attack roll or saving roll, so that's not going to happen. What is going to happen is you're going to take, oh boy, 17 points of slashing damage.
Slashing, not element.
Oh, I apologize. You're only taking 11.
Oh, that's
You're
much
only
better.
taking 11. The thing I'm rolling with decided to just roll something else, and I understand why, but it didn't need to do that. Hey, Tam, it's your turn. So you have a door. Did you just make a hole, or did you make the door with hinges and latch?
No. It's just a gaping hole. It's nothing to being closed. It is as big as a hole as I
Okay,
can make.
because with
in the
stone
wall.
shape or shape stone, whatever it's called, you can make a door if you want to, but if you just want to make a big ass
No.
hole, that's fine.
This is not an elegant thing. This is a get the fuck out hole.
Yep.
So I am going to okay, I'm gonna drop 2 charges of the no, 3 charges in. You got hit once or twice, right? How are you doing on health?
I'm at 53 out of 67. I'm alright.
Okay. So I'm gonna and Mass Cure Wounds is 5. I can only do that once. I'm gonna drop 3 charges of the Staff of Healing into Dylan. So that's 3d8 plus 3 of healing.
Do you have to be within 5 feet of him for that? Because isn't it Cure Wounds?
It is Cure Wounds. Oh, it is Touch. Shit.
You
I
just
could know I can move. Mark, can I split my movement between
yes.
before and
Yes.
after? Okay. So I'll touch.
Oh no.
I'm 3 charges of that. So do I roll the 3d8?
Yes.
Yeah.
Slash R. 3d8. So we gained
Okay.
22 hit points. It's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Remaining 20 feet of movement. I'm gonna. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna go boop. Can I, Mark, can you let me pass through a wall?
Yeah, I'm trying to add a door, but it's not going to happen because Foundry. So,
Pick your icon up and put it on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So you poke your head. I'll let you look through before you go out.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go out?
Oh. Well. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Let me add them to initiative.
Oh god. Oh no. Ogres.
It's weekend. Don't worry.
It's not weekend. That's just a random adjective. Okay, is that your turn, Tam?
No, and I'm gonna taunt. Can I taunt the hobgoblin? Not magically. I just want to say like,
Yeah.
you
Say
think you're
something.
so strong there? Come fight me in a fair duel.
Oh, you went outside his range. He's gonna fight you in a fair duel.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I can't.
Oh, he gets to add a d4. Slash R, 1d4. Oh, is a 16 gonna hit?
It does.
Oof. So you are going to take. Oh, well, whatever. You're taking 3 slashing damage.
Wow.
Oh boy.
So ha.
I still want to try to
Tank.
get him to follow me. I want to get him to follow me.
Okay. Ale and Brax. Brax and Ale.
Okay, so the first thing that I
And
was
just so you know, Ale can't see anything interesting from their perspective, like through that hole.
Okay. First thing all he's gonna do is he's gonna book it through the hole and he's gonna dash back towards the lizards.
Okay.
Um
So you want to go just what's his movement speed?
that
30.
is 40 and then
40.
dash to get 80 feet.
So that's what Ale can see right when they get outside.
Okay. From there he's gonna, so that was 10 feet to get there, right?
Yep.
Is water double movement or?
Think so.
So this would be, so that was 10,
20, 30.
30. So he's on land now, would you say?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right, so 30.
Oh, whoops.
Who moved?
Okay, yeah, move him where you want now.
All right, so he was, so that was 30. That wasn't 30 feet to get there. I was right here.
No, it's 40 feet to get there.
All right.
30 feet to get there.
Okay, it's 30 feet, 40 feet. So I've got 50 more feet. I'm just gonna. I need to see this whole map. Oh god, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. He's just gonna book it
Fetch.
right there. That's gonna be his turn.
Okay.
And then
Cool.
Brax.
Brax?
There are swords on the ground, presumably, right? Because a bunch of hobgoblins died.
Presumably, there'd be some long swords.
Long swords? Oh my god. I'm gonna use a free item interaction to pick one of them up. Is that okay?
Yeah, there should be one right by you.
Alright. I'm just gonna. No, I can't equip that. I'm just gonna go. It'll give me the same stats. I just won't roll it. Okay. So I'm gonna pick up a longsword, and I'm going to take. I'm gonna step right there. Boop. I'm gonna take 2 big meaty swings at this man right here. Yeah. I get +7. I get +2, so it's +9. All right. That's a natural 1 and a 22 to hit.
22 should hit. Yeah, it does.
So I'm gonna drop a. Possible he gets up before. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna drop a 2nd level smite into him, and I'm gonna do one of those and one of these. And it's plus how many damage? Plus 4 damage. Sorry. Oh, that's not bad. 20, 10, 20. 24 points of damage to him.
Cool.
And I don't think I'm gonna use a bonus action. I don't think there's a bonus
It's
action.
not looking great.
That's good. Bonus action, bonus action, bonus actions. Oh my god. Since I've got, presumably I have a dagger in the other hand, right? Like I still have the Hydra tooth. I would like to use 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
So you don't. What is it? You don't
Have
add
proficiency, and I don't add strength damage. It's just a straight roll. Oh, that's a 5. Does a 9 hit?
That does not hit,
Damn.
but he kind of gives you a nod of approval for trying.
Yeah. I did it.
Okay. It's Trelia's turn. What are people's health status like?
I only
22
lost, like-
out of 48.
Okay. Brax?
I'm
52.
I'm at
Go
53
ahead, sorry.
out of 67.
Okay.
I'm at
Cool.
52.
Can she
Gonna
save
die
the
again
day?
through this cycle.
What can she do to help? Oh, that'd be really funny.
She casts Charm Person on me and Asher. Like an okay neighbor, regional agriculture is there.
So she's going to... What healing does she have? Oh, just healing word.
Note to mark, no caster sidekicks.
Yeah, I want to get rid of them too.
Can we just bring back Jor? Why do we have to get rid of Jor?
Jor was so simple. I always
I
forget Bards have
advocate
spells.
for George.
God, can we...
Okay, she is casting Heroism
Ooh,
on both of you.
both of us.
So you're immune to being frightened and gain temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of your turns.
What is her?
So it's for 1 minute, and you get 2 temporary
Yes!
hit points.
Hey!
Do we get them?
No,
Do we get
now
them when
you can't. Sorry, she can't see you.
I know, I'm saying, did you roll a 1?
No, it's
No, it's just her
spellcasting
ability
mod.
modifier.
That's a really low for a bard. Is
Yeah, it is.
do we get them now and then at the start of our turn as well, or do we get them at
Yeah,
the start
sure.
of our turn? All right, cool. 2 hit points. Yeah, baby. I'm feeling
Oh.
good.
Honestly, that's like the difference between life and death for villains, so... that could be fun.
Is it temporary
Speaking-
or total?
Temporary. So this dude's going to. That's unfortunate. He's gonna make 2 swings at Brax.
Neat.
That's right.
God, if only I had the dual wielding feat. Again, bump my AC. Oh, damn.
Okay, so that's 1 natural of 1,
Yes.
and then a 19.
19 hits.
Yes, it does.
That feels really
and
bad to say. God, I wish I had a shield.
7 piercing damage.
Haha.
Gee, I wish I got these rolls.
Yeah. This guy rolled really bad that time.
It's 2d6. His damage is 2d6. You suck. Oh boy. Sarvis about to kill me.
Wait, can you see the damage rolls now?
No, but it's a 2d6 for Greatsword. You said it was Greatsword?
Yeah.
I'm
it's 2d6.
metagaming. Sinful.
Okay. Well, we can't have any of that. What we can have is good old Sarvith. He's just gonna give a little whistle.
Oh no.
I can't whistle, but he whistles. And then he's only gonna make 2 short bow attacks. 1 against Brax and 1 against Asher.
Only gonna make 2.
And both of them are gonna miss.
Yes.
Wait a minute. He gets trolling them. They might not miss. 1 second.
With advantage. Does he have pack tactics? Goddamn kobolds.
Shit.
Okay. I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit any of you.
No.
Nope.
Yeah. You're good.
If it did, you're dead.
Okay. It's giant eagle's not gonna do anything right now.
Right now. I'm scared.
Hey Tam. So there's an ogre out here, and he
Is it
sees you.
Yep. Is it my turn or is it the ogre's turn?
It's the ogre's turn.
I'm scared.
God
So
damn
he's
it.
going to go 1,
Add their...
2, 3.
Can I,
Four.
I'm gonna.
What?
I'm watching from the
How
dog's
fast are
perspective.
they? Jesus
They're
Christ!
very fast. Ogres are surprisingly fast.
Why? I thought I
It's
had
only
at least
20
a turn
feet.
until he got to me.
That's 20 feet. It's
Long
not bad.
stride.
He's like
Strides.
20 feet away from you, buddy.
I always underestimate.
You gotta measure, my
Oh,
guy.
nice.
You gotta measure.
He rolls a 16 to hit with his massive Drake club.
If you rolled how many 16s against me? My armor class is 15. If you rolled like what? 3,
And
4?
you take 8 bludgeoning damage.
That's fine.
I wish I got these damage rolls.
That's...
It really is amazing how bad damage rolls have been against you.
What can
Okay,
I
Asher.
do?
Hey, it's my turn.
Zoom in.
Okay. Corconod
Corkalon. It sounds like a
It-
Star Trek.
is going to take 2 fist attacks.
Okay, okay.
16 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess it's the first one. This is 23. 7 damage.
7 damage? Is he alive? Hey, Dylan.
Please tell me he's dead.
He's still alive.
Damn it.
Flurry of blows, 2 more.
Are you adding your +2 for flanking?
No.
A 16.
So the 16 does hit.
That was another 8 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He had 1
Okay.
hit point left.
Oh, okay. I'll still use flurry of blows,
Okay.
Touch the air.
but I'll move down here
Okay.
and use it on him. And my lowest was a 16.
I think that's gonna miss. Yeah, it misses.
Okay, 26 hits
It does.
and 10 damage.
He's dead.
Hey, I'm
You
just
can
gonna
also
mosey
definitely
on.
see the eagle out there. Or sorry, ogre.
There's an eagle. A second.
I'm just gonna mosey on out.
Okay, so you want to go out. Oh,
Yeah.
this is going to be awkward. So you get right there, and there's an ogre in front of you. I promise it's right there in front of you.
Well, I see a wall, so it's fine.
It's centered. It's centered right
God.
here.
I'll. Okay, it's fine.
Okay,
Grapple
do
it.
you want to try to squeeze past that?
I am.
Because let me tell you what's out here. This is what you're seeing out here,
Oh,
Oh snap.
and that is where the hole in the wall is.
I'll sit in the hole.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I think I'm just gonna get rid of the wall right there. I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Fantastic.
There's no more wall.
Oh, here I can do this. I'm smart. Okay, whose turn's next? I'm gonna look at the initiative tracker for me.
A dead hobgoblin, then a measurable ogre.
Okay.
Measurable.
It's measurable.
Everything's measurable in this game.
It's this hobbo over here. Not hobbo, ogre.
Yep. Shift click.
You know, you would think that with everything this fucking like tabletop can do, it would remove people from initiative when they die.
You really would. Haha! There's a door.
Haha!
Hey.
Why is
I
the door?
did it.
The door is open.
God, that was. So let me trash this guy from initiative. Remove.
You are nothing.
Measurable ogre. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel like you're making a very bigoted statement about ogre intelligence.
You mean stupid goblins?
You know,
Tam, it's your turn.
Okay.
There's a
I don't really know much
know.
about ogres. Wait, do I know anything about ogres? Can I try to see if they have any weaknesses? Like, know of any weaknesses?
do you?
You can give me
That's a,
I'll
that's a tough
call
one.
that history.
Stone cutting?
I'm afraid not.
Damn it.
Who the fuck?
I'll give you a history roll.
They got
history.
stone-colored skin. Does that not count, Mark?
Ooh, that's a 9.
Ogres are big.
Don't grapple.
I would have gotten a natural 20 if I had rolled with D&D Beyond. That's upsetting. Okay, is there enough room to put a fire orb right there?
I mean, you could like put one there
I don't like that. Go away.
Or here?
or
I'm
there.
gonna force them into the water there. I'm gonna cast a 3rd level. I think 3rd level. I think it's 3rd level. So this isn't right. I used Stone Shape, so I shouldn't have a 4th level spell slot. I use Flaming Sphere as the 2nd level spell. It's right here. They both have to make. Oh, any creature that ends its turn. Let's make a dex.
Ooh. Hey, Mark.
Yeah?
I can't use 2-weapon fighting. It's not a light weapon.
You missed
Oh.
anyway.
Alright.
I mean, it's pretty freaking light, my dude.
No, you have to have light in both hands.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, both weapons have to be light.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Unless I'm rereading. Let me reread this one more time. Take the attack action. Attack
Should I just do Moonbeam?
They could be shape changers. You never
You
know.
know what? I kind of want to do Moonbeam just to stay in character.
Okay, so
Moonbeam
Moonbeam
right
right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me draw this.
As a 3rd level spell.
Okay, and we're not doing the discount double check anymore.
So it doesn't damage initially?
No.
Shame.
Can I not get rid of the center color? No, I can do this. Update. Yes.
Hey.
Pew. Okay, so yeah, both of them are definitely in the Space Laser 2000.
Hell yeah.
And that's your turn, Tam?
Yep.
Okay. Ale. What's he gonna do, Ian? Hey, Ian? Brax? Hello? Is anyone there?
Maximilian.
Braxwell?
I don't know where he went.
hmm.
Mr. Braxtree.
Well, anyone want to try detecting him for me? My self-service is always garbage.
I can do it. I'd say working as a landscaper, going around various parts of Shelburne and South Burlington, cell phone reception in Vermont is just garbage.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, while he's gone, I can figure out what the hell's actually going on here.
It's okay. I was
Hi,
up
I'm
in
sorry,
the
my
middle of
sister
nowhere
called me.
today.
They went to go pick up the food, but they never actually placed the order.
Oh, mercy.
my
So yeah, I had to go
God.
place the order for them.
No worries, it's fine.
So what's going on? Oh,
It's your turn, it's Ale's turn. There's a moonbeam down.
I'm gonna, first thing I'm just gonna use Ale. I'm gonna give him his fucking movement because I know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna move 50 feet right there, and then it's gonna be
Okay.
15 feet. So that's another
as he
30
gets-
feet. Oh god.
As he gets about there,
Mhm.
there are 2 arrows that shoot out at him from the top of the tower.
Damn.
No.
I don't remember his armor class. Let me check.
Is it higher than an 11?
Yes, it actually is. It's 12.
He's fine.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Okie dokie. Brax is gonna take a fat step forward, and he's going to make 2 attacks with his
Them
longsword.
skinny steps.
Damn, that's a natural 20, and does
That'll
a
hit.
10 hit?
A 10 does not hit. Natural 20 does. This ends the charmed condition.
All right, it's
Oh.
okay. So I'm gonna use a thunderous smite and a second level smite. So that's 6 of those, 4 of those,
Silly.
2 of those. Yeah, I'm gonna take those 2. All right. Does thunder damage or radiant damage matter?
Let me check. No.
Okay. Give me a strength saving throw as well.
Heh.
Or do you want me to give the damage first, just in case he dies?
Failed the strength saving throw.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna just. He's gonna get knocked prone from this, by the way.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of 6s. So it's 18 right there.
Oh, no.
That's 20, 30, 42. Oh God. 42, 52, 52, 56, 60 points of damage.
How many?
60.
60.
Yep.
Okay. As that happens, your blade comes down. You kind of twist out of the way, and it doesn't hit quite as centered as it normally would have.
Bullshit. Oh, that hurts. That
Yeah,
stings so much.
It was pretty uncanny.
Oh,
Wait, avoidance
God damn.
or canny dodge? Oh.
Is that just straight half?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I think that's everything. That's all I can do.
That's everything.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Trelia's turn.
Why is he giving everyone a pet prefixes?
That's just how you can differentiate everyone.
That's just a thing it does. I could turn it off probably, but that's a lot of work. Oh, okay, God, it's the bard's turn. Everyone take a snack break.
Ooh, I got nuts. I got more nuts.
So I think what she's going to do is just try to taunt Sarveth.
God damn it.
Sarveth succeeded, so nothing happens.
Fantastic.
Hey.
Let's try.
Nice
She's
job.
gonna move closer to here.
Oh,
That was a good snack break.
Okay, and
Nope, bro.
Sarveth's turn. He's gonna have his eagle
Not the eagle.
fly
oh.
behind you.
Does he stay flying or does he just sit there? Just
It's flying. It's kind of squawking at you. And he is going to. I was going to use his dagger instead, so that's good.
He is prone.
He's prone, so he's going to stand up.
Damn. How could I have thought of this? I should have waited until after you made the attack rolls to mention it.
I think only a 21 is going to hit you.
I think so too.
And you're going to take 19 piercing
Oh
damage.
my god, I'm gonna take my 2 temp health first. Then I'll take those 19 damage. Alright.
Okay. Okay, it's the cinematic Ettin's turn.
Oh, fuck.
Here's that. You hear a knocking on the door.
Come
They're
in.
polite, actually.
No, don't let him in.
Oh, lordy, he coming in. That's a lot of damage.
But there's an eagle there.
Eagle gets knocked out of the way.
Damn, I'm so glad I'm in here alone.
And you know what? You want to know what? This is just gonna be. That wall is gone. And he is going to hit you with a battle axe.
He's gonna try.
Without
yeah,
your
he's
good
going to
armor and
critically
shield.
fail.
Yes! He's gonna try! God, I should have cast Sanctuary on myself. No, that's a bad idea.
Okay. medium rare giant eagle already went. Let me get him back in his spot in initiative order.
Medium rare.
Legend ogre.
Oh no. Whoops. I may have just bumped his armor class up to 15. I'll get back to that. Listen, these things happen. And it's this ogre's turn.
Okay, so he takes damage, but first I'm going to roll a d4 to decide how I'm going to roll the damage.
Yeah, is it start turn or end
Start
turn in the movie? Start of
Start
turn?
it.
Okay, cool.
So, a 1 is D&D Beyond, a 2 is Foundry, a 3 is Physical Dice, and a 4 is a reroll. That's a 1, so that's D&D Beyond.
That sounds like you need to use a thing that's divisible by 3, but continue.
I don't have a D3, Mark, I'm sorry.
D6, 1 and 2 is 1. Anyway. Go ahead.
God.
Oh, that was bad. 13.
13,
Damage.
that's not awful.
That's a 7, a 5, and a 1.
That's really good.
Okay.
My
So-
test roll was a 21.
And it's his turn. He doesn't
No, it was
even
a 27.
really seem to notice. Like, he's definitely getting singed, but he doesn't exactly seem to have the perception to notice. So he's just going to try to, play whack-a-mole with you in a great club.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't roll a 16. I rolled a 15.
17.
But matching.
15
matching.
hits. So you're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Like, he's only so bonk the head.
You got booped. Okay. And so as we get to the top of the round, you two out here noticed bubbles.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Lots and lots of bubbles.
Oh, Lord.
And rising out from in,
Is it a Hydra?
The
I
marsh.
hope it's a Hydra.
it's not a hydra,
Damn it.
it is a black dragon.
Oh, snap.
Oh! I flew back inside!
Okay.
So let me add him to the initiative order.
Wait,
Humorous.
Regalix?
is it?
It's a fun little name.
He's the worm lord. Of course he has a worm.
Asher. He is also going to be about 30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Did you see a plus 30 on top of his head?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Cool.
So, is it possible for me to sneak like right here past Trilara?
Inside or outside? Inside?
Inside.
That's very possible.
I want to be an
Deal.
inside cat.
But that's gonna...
Yes.
Yeah, we'll say you have half cover from that guy. He's trying to hit you with a great club. You're in a 5 thing, so you get a +2 to AC.
Okay.
And he misses.
Nice.
Just boom. He
Okay.
hits the about 6 feet above.
It's a close one.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
We have the conga line of flanking.
And I'm going to hit Sarvith. Choice with the unarmed attacks.
Sure.
22 is lowest.
Those will hit.
17 damage.
Break it up by attack.
9 and 8.
You can see this in the
each.
chat, Mark.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you can.
looking. 9 and 8. Okay, so yeah, he takes damage.
And
Does a little twisty twist, but okay.
Not the twist.
can I add stunning strike to one of them?
Yes.
It's a DC 14.
Fail.
Nice. He's out for till the end of my next turn.
Wow, that's pretty big.
That's all.
Pretty huge. And can't flank me no more.
Chattering ogre. What? What's a chattering ogre?
That just says chattering.
Oh,
It's
God.
chatting.
Just gonna take out the other
He's
one.
gonna try to go through the wall, but this guy is not as strong.
I'm scared.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll. You start to see
Oh,
start to
Lord.
see this wall right here cracking, but it's still up. It's that guy. He takes 3d10 damage. How you gonna roll it?
I'm gonna roll it now with Foundry.
Foundry.
3d10. 17.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's like 0.5 above average.
Yep.
Cool. And he's just going to... He's gonna kind of boom, boom, jump onto land. Just kind of... Wait. Oh my god, they have javelins! Oh.
How fucking big is that javelin?
It's not a javelin, it's
small
a tree. He's throwing trees at us.
Batter up.
Oh, what? I was gonna get...
Okay. That's an 18 to hit.
Oh my god, yeah, that hits.
That's 14 piercing damage.
Oh, I'm just
A
stuck to the
small
wall.
tree skewers you to the wall.
Oh,
No status
god.
effect from that, but it's good flavor.
Yep.
Damn.
This is...
They played pin the javelin on the druid,
Okay.
and he got it right.
First try.
Fuck. First of all, let's look at... Okay, so I'm gonna move here. No, wait, that doesn't work. Here. Can I use the wall to break... to disengage without actually having to disengage?
What?
Can I use
Get
the
half
wall?
cover.
Yeah, you look at half cover. Has he gone since? He hasn't gone since Asher did anything, I think.
Nope,
Right?
he did not.
Yeah, so he doesn't have a reaction.
He doesn't? Oh.
No reaction.
So I'm just gonna go over here
Okay.
and move the... I want to move the moonbeam to kind of cover up the hole. Here.
Okay.
Till the dragon rips off the roof.
The roof's made of stone. I'm not
Do you want to like
worried.
this, Zach?
Yeah, that for now.
Cool.
And
That's
I
your
want to
turn.
yell, "Dragon!" Yeah, no, that's the turn.
Ale.
How far away did you say the lizards were from here?
It's gonna be like another 150 feet, I think.
So
Can they see the dragon?
that's 20. So I got another 60. So my movement takes me right here. Okay.
Okay.
So
Have Ale make a perception check.
Sight? Is it sight or hearing and smell?
There's some hearing involved.
Neat. That's I think 18.
18.
Yes.
You hear, and you can't quite make out what they're saying, but you definitely hear chanting coming from the lizard folk.
All right. So I can get to like right over here with the dog's movement.
Okay.
He's just gonna start running and barking and trying to get people off of get the lizard folk moving. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then me, what am I gonna do? Oh, this is a fantastic
Yeah, there's
one.
a big ass Atten behind you.
I also have
Over through.
I have a stunned.
There
Sorry.
is a stunned worm lord in front of you.
All right. I'm gonna make one greatsword attack. Not greatsword. Don't have greatsword. I'm gonna make a longsword attack with advantage, and I roll
Against who?
against the worm lord. The first one missed, unless a 9 hits, which I don't think
That's
it
not.
does. In that case, I'm going to make a second one with another natural 20. I really like that.
Will hit.
In that case, I'm gonna drop
He
another.
doesn't look great.
I'm gonna drop a first level smite into it because I'm just gonna hope and pray. So I'm gonna get 2 of those, and then it's 2 of those for smite, and then another 2 of those for smite. That's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, this feels right. Oh, that's a lot of no numbers. That's 10. 10, 21, 23. That's another 27 points of damage. And I assume he can't uncanny dodge while he is stunned.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
I-
He already uncanny dodged against Asher.
Well, in that... Wait a second. In that case... Oh, no, he did go
his
after
turn
me.
went
Yep.
in.
I'm big dumb.
He is also Big Dead.
Hey.
Sweet.
Oh!
Neat.
We
So
should
everyone's
use
cool with
this
us now.
to intimidate people.
Could I cut off his head with that, or is his head just demolished?
Oh, he wasn't killed that much.
Can I...
His head's still there.
Alright, so can I say I have his head now?
Well, no, it's attached to his body.
Damn, I wanted to cut his head off. Alright. I'm going to turn around to the Etten, and I'm going to... Oh, God. Now I gotta think this one through. We are the word of Nurklenok. Sarvith has failed Nurklenok. We are here to replace him. And I'll end my turn.
Say that again?
We are the word of Nurklenok. Sarvith has displeased Nurklenok and must be replaced. And that's how I end my turn. I think. I hope. Fingers crossed. Yep, that's my turn. Oh no. I'm gonna write that down again. Oh no.
So,
Did I even write that down wrong? Because I'm gonna be pissed if I
it
did.
is a black dragon's turn.
He's humorous.
He is... Well, guys, I find it very funny. And... the... Oh, whoops, that's the lizard folk shaman stat block. I thought those numbers were small.
Oh no.
In a
Oh.
loud, booming voice that shakes
Oh god.
the very just foundation of this building, you hear,
Oh my god. I did it again.
I am Regirex,
Mm-hmm.
Worm of the Red Hand, friend of Sarvith. Those who intrude shall be destroyed.
Damn, that's some pretty cool stuff you just said.
Want my sword back?
And then it is going to.
You lost connection. Attempting to reestablish.
Oh,
I think I'm
this
back.
is my fault. Aha! Connection.
Yay!
Give me a second so that doesn't happen again.
Connection reestablished. Oh, we lost Asher.
Oh, it says I'm back.
Nope, there you are.
Okay, we should be good now. What is he gonna do? What can he do?
He's gonna flay the flesh off his ogre friends because he's so mad. Yep.
So he saw Tam go into that hole. There's a moonbeam there. Not really sure. It's just gonna kind of circle around and hover up here.
Perfect.
Trelia is gonna scream, "Yeah, dragon!" And, oh, good God, it's the bird's turn. Instantaneous range of self, range of 60 feet. That's better. That's not gonna work. Yep, she's just gonna do a short sword attack against the eagle.
Yes!
Flanking.
Kill the eagle!
Oh, you better believe it. That definitely hurt the eagle. The eagle's still alive.
Damn it. Has the eagle done anything, like, combative?
No.
It gave Sarvith some flanking stuff.
Neat.
Now that Sarvith
Speaking of
is gone,
Sarvith.
the eagle's gonna rage. no.
It was a were
Eagle
eagle.
saw what you just did, Brax, so buckle up.
Oh boy.
Because
Did I take?
Eagle is going to,
Oh, I took my turn. I get 2 temporary hit points.
with an 18, is an 18 and a 19 both going to hit?
Yes. What the fuck?
You're going to take 12 piercing damage as the eagle bites, pecks, and scratches at you.
Damn. I'm not doing too hot right now. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Okay, well, this is going to be cinematic. So you say all these things, and it's the word Nurkle
Mhm.
One of the Ettin's heads, the one in blue
One of them.
paint,
Yes. Blue paint.
gonna kind of just stare at you and drool.
Very good. Very good.
The other one's gonna kind of headbutt itself, so like bashing its head against the blue head, and it shakes itself away, still kind of drooling. And red one is going to hit you with a Morning Star.
Damn it.
Okay, 14 piercing damage.
14 piercing damage. How do you know he hit me though?
A 20.
20 does hit.
And the blue one is going to roll with disadvantage. Aha. I know how to do this. Okay. Wow, with disadvantage, a 21 to hit. You're taking 10 slashing damage.
I fall unconscious.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
I think I
no.
know what it's time for.
Oh no.
Okay. This is a dangerous spot we're in, lads.
Yes, it is. I am so excited.
Alright.
There are only some D10s for our boy.
I'm gonna do physical now because I've already exalted the other two options. 12 damage.
12 damage? That's not bad.
Yeah. Could be
So-
better.
This thing is filled with determination. It is going to.
I made a very human-sized hole, not a.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. And it's going to just start bashing against the wall right there, but nothing really happens.
Yeah.
For now.
For now.
Well, that should be appended to the end of all my statements. Asher,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay.
There's a big Ettin.
There's
There's
a
an
lot
ogre.
of big stuff.
There's a
yeah.
bird. A couple ogres out here. And
I
there's a kraken out here.
yeah. I'm gonna move down here
Cool.
and do.
Oh, and he's down.
I'm going to do 2 unarmed attacks.
Against the eagle.
Yeah. 12.
12 misses.
Okay, the other one was like 26 and it did 10 damage.
Eagle's dead.
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. Not flanking question mark?
Not flanking because
Oh wait, what about here?
unconscious.
I'm unconscious. You fool.
Fine.
Yeah, and apparently you are too if you thought that was gonna work.
I'm going
The
to
DM's taunting you, that's not nice.
flurry of blows and do 2 more attacks.
Okay.
Oh no, 13 to hit.
To hit the N.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, okay.
He's
Um,
slushy.
17 damage.
Let me check. Yep, we're good.
Cool. That's all.
Cool. Okay. This is fun. That's the chatting ogre's turn. He is going to make another boom. And, still can't really knock down the door. It's not as strong as the good old Atton. Measurable ogre is not quite sure what to do. So he's just going to kind of sit there.
Alright.
Atam, it's your turn.
Mask your wounds! Okay, that's 3d8. Let's do. Oh, I have a really dumb idea. Rolling 1d8. Rolling 1d8 in.
Hey, just roll the dice, my guy.
Gotta roll the dice.
I just don't want to be
So that's
dead,
a
man.
7. Or 1 second, I got insurance call. What's up? What's up?
Oh, he's getting called too. We're all getting called.
I'm playing D&D right now. Sorry.
I was playing a D&D game where I was called
Thanks,
by my mom,
thanks,
and
offering.
the DM's was
See you
called
later.
by his mom, and another player was called by her mom, all in a row, and it was really funny.
All right, so that's a 7 plus a 1d8 plus an 8 plus 3. So that's 18. That's 21 healing points for everyone.
I like this number.
This is a good number.
21. 1 plus 8 plus 6.
Okay.
Besides my key points, I'd almost say I'm good to go.
Almost.
Almost. How are you feeling now, Brax?
I'm feeling conscious.
That's good.
About
Conscious.
1/3 health.
It's Ollie's turn.
Ollie. Does he?
Ollie, make me another perception check.
That's a 22.
The lizard folk
Mhm.
are approaching.
Good.
They're making their way towards your direction,
Is
and
this
they are chanting.
is this door open? Right here.
That door there, no.
Damn. Alright, so he knows that Brax went unconscious. So he's gonna fucking book it right back. So that's. Come on. Boop. 60
Okay.
feet. And then I've got. Let's go 20 feet. And 20 feet. Right there. That's where he's gonna end his turn. I am no longer unconscious. You should remove the skull from my player icon. God, you heathen.
We'll keep it there.
What?
That's rude.
All right. I'm gonna dump my 35 lay on hands into myself as my action. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I want to top myself off. Confirm, and then 35 healing, and I'm also gonna take 2 temporary hit points at the start of my turn. And bonus actions. Do I have anything? Shield of Faith. Nah. I need those.
Shield of Faith.
I need those spell slots for other stuff. All right. And that's my turn.
Okay. Once again, it is the dragon's turn.
Yeah.
You can't see them.
Nope. That's
I can
scary.
see him.
They're 30 feet up in the air. You can't see them.
Remember, the beam goes 40 feet in the air.
Okay. And
Oh God.
once again, it's going to yell. Lay down your arms, and I might spare you.
I don't have any arms.
from us.
Yeah, we don't got any. Can any of us respond to this?
We ain't got any.
If you want.
Anyone else gonna say something?
If you so you can talk.
All right, let's fucking dig ourselves in a
Mr.
deeper
Charisma
hole.
caster, come on.
Why do
One
I?
or two sentences.
What? 1 or 2 sentences?
1 or 2 sentences. Can't think about them too much.
I serve Nurkle. I'm here to replace Sarvith. That's my sentence.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. to
Well,
say.
we are
Make a deception check.
deception. Do I have +2 because I'm
Tell
flanking?
me how you telling the truth.
Am I flanking? Oh, that's a 7.
Oh no.
God, why? I'm never playing another charisma character again. God, why do I talk? It's great because I have none of my proficiencies or any charisma skills.
Okay, let me check something. What's this thing's name?
It's Regarix.
Oh, that's not what I'm checking. Don't worry.
Oh god. No! There's another dragon. One of the heads of Tiamat rises from the ground.
It's okay, as long as we stay inside and wait, the lizards will finally get to us.
Yes. We'll take a short rest so Tam can get his 4th level spell slot back and close the hole.
It's Trelia's turn.
Right now we're taking a short rest?
Yeah, right now.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That is not happening.
I'm confused by it.
Trelia, in a really just inspirational bit of efficiency, is just gonna short bow. There.
Wait, she still has her weapons? She still has
Oh,
her
she
weapons?
doesn't have her weapons. It's a really good point.
Mark, the bard has yet to inspire anyone.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Inspiration.
The bard doesn't have inspiration? What?
The only reason to play a bard.
Okay,
She
then
gave us heroism.
that's going. The Atten's gonna make a wisdom saving throw as some vicious mockery happens.
Oh, heck yeah. But seriously,
fail.
in all honesty, what kind of fucked up bard stat block can't inspire? Like, I understand it's, like, supposed to be an enemy bard, in case, like, you want to fight a bard, but, like,
Atten's gonna take 5 damage.
haha. Which head takes it?
And oh wait, it might have advantage. Let me check.
Damn it, why'd I say
No, it
anything?
doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Good. You deserve advantage.
It's really close to having advantage on that, but it doesn't. And it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Good. I don't think any of us are enough health points to... Horrific
Okay.
man? Where's this horrific man?
So the Atten is just gonna walk up here. And it's going to make an attack roll, one against Asher, one against one against Trelia,
Oh, no.
and one against Brax.
She's dead, isn't she?
It's gonna be with disadvantage against her.
Damn it.
I wanted her to die.
Yeah, don't worry, it hits. She takes 14 damage.
Oh, that's fun.
And then the Atten is going to Morningstar Brax, 16, which misses,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm a beefy lad.
Okay.
Horrific man.
And then it's the horrific man's turn.
Where is the
his
horrific-
stat block?
Oh, I see.
Where's
I
the...
see.
Do you see the horrific
I
man?
don't have his stat block here.
You can see the underneath him
Oh god.
thing.
Oh god.
I apologize. I need to get a stat block very quickly.
He loses his turn because he has an existential crisis. Who he is.
Who am I? What are my strengths?
Let's see. Blah blah blah. That suffix. That should be the right one.
So is his name actually just man?
No, I changed his name.
Okay.
I'm scared now. Slightly
He's
concerned.
going to do. I'll say he can get up to here just because
Lord.
it's more cinematic this way. And through the
Etton's eyes.
hole, you can see him. And he's a kind of scholarly looking hobgoblin. And he's
Huh.
going to say,
Oh god, this is Norkelnock, isn't it?
hmm, agents of mine,
Yep.
seems to me,
God.
I
fucking
suggest you take the dragon's advice.
Damn.
Things here can be rather unfriendly to strangers.
Norkel Knock is here?
Alright. Quick. Can we have a quick auto conversation, character
I
conversation?
will give you 1 minute. Don't start yet.
I thought this
Shut
was supposed to be an outpost.
shut.
Go.
Do we try to stall and wait for the lizard folk to come in, or do we just keep going?
I think we need to kill. Like, I don't think we can stall that much. Like, I think the Yetin and the ogre need to go, and then we can tank the man from there.
Yeah. I mean, the dragon's delayed for now because he has to like get inside.
Damn, this is bad.
Dragon's gonna roast the lizard people as they come up.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna write oh no twice. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking though, because if we try to tank this, he's just gonna start fighting and he's gonna start slinging spells. By the look of it, I assume he's a spell slinger. If we try to play nice with him, we might have a chance to, the lizard folk might show up and then it'll like kick up into another gear again.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can use that chaos for an advantage. Sure, let's try to stall. I don't have any weapons.
No,
so
time.
All right.
Weekend Ogre's turn. It's just gonna take a step back.
Moonbeam damage.
No, he
You
starts
moonbeam damage.
moonbeam damage. Let's go pure physical. 15.
15? Okay.
A 10 and a 2 and a 3.
It's still alive. Asher.
Since he said that, I'm just gonna do nothing.
Oh God. What
Are
have
you
I
gonna say anything or just do nothing?
What have I done?
I'm doing nothing.
Oh no.
It is
Didn't
that ogre's turn. It's just gonna kind of glance at, Nurgle knock.
Damn.
It's gonna glance into the room, kind of look at Nurgle. Good old Nurgle, confused. This ogre not gonna do anything. Tam,
Yep.
it's your turn.
Oh boy. So to other people lay down, I say I don't have any weapons,
Okay.
and I'm gonna keep the moonbeam up. But I was like, I don't have any weapons.
Okay.
Hands up.
Ollie, Brax.
I'm gonna. The dog. What's the dog gonna do? The dog is gonna. How far away is everyone from him? 100 feet. If the dog barked very loudly, would he be able to hear it 5 feet away? 100 feet away?
100 feet, dog bark.
He's just gonna very loudly bark. Just stand
Okay.
there. Just. No. Yes, he is. He's definitely just gonna stand there and bark. Try to get some people's
Okay.
attention. Brax. Brax is gonna keep. He's gonna drop the long sword that he's got in his hand. He's gonna keep the Hydra Fang in his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yep.
Okay. And Dragon continues to yell, intimidating things, asking you to stand down or perish. The like. Trelia is going to take her cue from you guys and have my favorite turn she's ever had, do nothing.
Yes.
Hey.
And Yetin, at the words of Nurgle Knock, is going to do nothing.
Hey.
Okay. Can I take us out of combat and move us to roleplay right now?
Yeah.
Sure.
The
Buys us that much more time with our characters before they die.
the lizard folk are still marching, right?
Oh, they're coming.
All right. Cool. Close the combat drop.
Let me just delete that encounter. So,
Man, confident.
Nurgle Knock is gonna stand right here in the doorway.
Damn. Why do I even try to speak?
Wearing the red hand armor.
I never was a fan of open concepts as he stares at the knockdown wall. We'll have someone out to repair earlier or later. Sarveth? No one responds. Oh. How unfortunate. Who was responsible for this? As he points down at the body of Sarveth.
I think we all did damage to him.
No one? You just fell?
Tripped.
That would
old
be me.
man.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Impressive, yet foolhardy. I'm sure we'll discuss this at length. Our winged friend shall be none too pleased.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think the other wing.
Please. Take a seat. Motions you towards the chairs over there.
And I'm here to pitch you my idea for a.
You sit in Sarvith's chair. What a meme. What a meme.
Trelia is gonna not be next to the Etten.
I'll be next to the end, or as close to the chair as I can be.
God, what are we doing?
And
This is Shark Tank now.
who are you?
Alright.
Yeah, looks at Asher.
Oh no.
Bold choice to have no weapons in combat.
Our weapons were seized by the guards so we could talk to Sarvith.
Well, must have been a impassioned conversation as he looks around the room. Hold on one moment. Please dispel this. It's grating on the eyes. See?
Sure, I can end concentration on Moonbeam.
Yeah, cool. Much more comfortable. Regiarix,
Where's my dog?
you can stand down, but stay near. I imagine this day shall continue to be most interesting.
Mm.
Puny one.
Hey, Mark.
What? Yeah.
While this is all happening,
Oh yeah. They're kind of talking for a little bit.
could Ale move his way, like, around? Can you see my measurements?
Show me.
Can you see?
Yeah, I can.
Could he move, like, around this way and try to get
Yeah,
in here?
trying to be stealthy.
I would say he is trying to be stealthy.
Why don't you give me a stealth roll?
Ah, yes. What's that? Stealth? Does he have? No, he's got nothing. He's got nothing. This one. Yeah. That is a unnatural 20.
Okay. Yeah, so you can move them where you want.
How much movement do you think I got?
There's plenty of time to do it.
I'm gonna grab him. So he's gonna, like, move his way this way. And then, can he get up onto these platforms over here?
It would take yeah, there's like little steps and ladders to go on then. So I mean, it's a dog. Give me an athletics check.
Oh, snap. I'd love to. That's a 11.
Okay, it's not very hard. The water's pretty calm. They keep it pretty close to the water. Yeah, he's up.
Is this door open right here?
It is not.
It's not. Damn, then he's gonna sneak around this way. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna...
So he gets to about there for now.
Alright.
And Regiarix is gonna fly. Why am I talking to you? Where is Sarvith? And Nurgle Nock's going to reply. He is unavailable at the moment. I'll read you in on the situation once I fully have it grasped. Well, you should not be bothering us for some time. Talk.
Do we double down, folks, or do we just stall?
I think we're stalling for now. So,
What do you want to know?
Who you are, your purpose, why you're here.
one could say we're vase enthusiasts.
What enthusiasts?
Vase. Is that what we're looking
Vase?
for?
Oh god. Oh god, that's interesting.
Interesting. I too enjoy things meant to bring beauty into the world. Now, I must say, we are not known for our pottery here.
We work with the hand, just as you do.
Really?
Yes. We are more clandestine group. Our existence is less known. It allows us to blend in the communities, and like Drellin's Ferry and Brindle, and allow us to get intelligence as to what the people of the Vale know and what they do not know.
This particular mission is certain other subordinates are being less than cooperative, but their help is still much wanted. So we are doing our best to get everyone on board. In this case,
We?
Make
traveling here.
a deception
Is-
check.
Which one of us?
Not
Whichever one of you is best.
I'll do it. I'm gonna use my inspiration. That's cocked. God damn it. I don't think that's what I rolled. I think that's what I rolled, yeah. 14.
Agents of the Hand. And tell me, who do you work under?
Work under? By the nature of our mission, we work mostly under ourselves.
Well, you receive orders from somewhere.
Well, we haven't received
Well-
orders in much time. We haven't... Oh, God, give me a second. I
Then
gotta
why-
look something up. Hold up. Oh, God, what's the name of it? We have not received any new orders since we left Cinder Hill months ago. We work on our own, gathering intelligence. We recently found that our compatriot to the south creating undead for the army. The security of his
loyalty.
jar, per se, is
Yeah.
in danger, in which we came
Oh.
to speak. Sarvith of
He
it.
is valued. He's a valued member on this assault, and as
not.
are you. But
You-
certain items were taken, and in order to ensure full cooperation of all parties, certain changes had to be made.
With a completely deadpan expression, he looks at all of you and says, I couldn't possibly know what you're referring to.
Insight.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good idea. I would also like to see if he's lying.
I rolled a 7.
Can I try to insight this guy?
I can try.
I have a +6 to insight checks. Can I please roll? Oh,
Yeah.
Natural 20.
that's a natural 20.
Both of you got natural 20s.
Yep.
Convenient.
+6, so 26.
Too convenient.
It's not the easiest guy to read, but he's probably not being the most
Forthcoming.
forthcoming.
I understand we all have our pride in this matter, and as such a powerful member as yourself, you have the will and the want to do what you want, but at the same time, that consideration of the whole of the Red Hand is often more important than the needs of the one.
Quite.
I say it again, we are trying to ensure we have as many powerful allies as we need. Here to find. I don't. Is it a vase or is it an urn? Is
And
it? He told us.
like
I forgot to write it down.
Like we said, we need powerful allies, and the integrity of one of ours is currently threatened. So we must move.
Threatened by what, per se?
Like I said earlier, a group from within the Veil has learned of our friend to the south and is attempting to assist him. They are coming looking for his jar to allowing him to free. If they get their hands on this jar, he would be freed from the hand's grasp. Hand joke.
See the barest hint of a smile touch his face. Yes, yeah.
So we wish to take it into possession and move it to a more secure location, for we've learned that they are coming this way looking for it.
He only knows it's here. If we move it, he will not. They'll
And-
be as clueless as us. As
Tell me, why did this require the elimination of our friend?
Sarvith
He was
refused
being
to
a
listen
hawk.
to reason. He let his pride blind his ability to see the bigger picture.
Oh no. How unfortunate.
Quite.
we understand our appearance is not necessarily one that tells of the Red Hand, but we explained to him our purpose, and he would not listen.
Yeah, yes. Now, surely a mission such as this would have the requisite papers in order to confirm one's identity once they say we're retrieving
Hold.
a hypothetical jar.
Where's
from
why is my hold on.
hand agents.
My
Lost.
Give me a second. No,
Unfortunately,
no, hold
traveling.
I start looking in my bag.
Really?
I do. I start digging around in my bag. Just hold on, this bag is quite a mess. Deed to the keep, definitely don't want that. Shaped hider, tooth, powered silver amulet, a Tiamat.
We have the charter documents, don't we?
What? The fuck are you
We
talking-
have the we have the keep documents for the keep, don't we?
Yeah, the deed to the keep. That's I don't know if that's gonna help. That's because that's not like the Red Hand's deed. What do I have in my inventory? I've got something. I know I have some stupid fucking shit. I'm just gonna dig around in my bag for a little bit. It's in here somewhere. I'm very much a mess. I'm just gonna start taking various things out to try to like look around. So I'm gonna take out the jars of various creature bits out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start unloading some various stuff every once in a
Yep.
while. So just give me a moment.
Sorry,
there,
it's
in
been
here
a
somewhere.
long and arduous journey. It was not easy passage to this place, nor do we have proper transportation. So, things might have gotten mixed up or damaged during travel. We do not know. Once we got the mission, we knew we had to come here as fast as possible to beat anyone trying to foil the
Oh,
plan.
of course, of course.
I take out the deed to the keep and I put it underneath the jars of various creature bits, just so it doesn't blow away.
Mm-hmm.
Keep looking, and I keep looking.
And he says, now, tell me, do you make it a habit of misplacing valuable Red Hand objects in your journeys? Surely for the task at hand, a track record of that would be unfortunate.
I pull out my prayer book and I start flipping through the pages. No, of course not. This is unlike me. It's quite a tussle we've just went through. Everything gets a little mixed up and stirred up.
Yeah. Yes. Everyone make perception checks. I can do so with advantage.
Heck yeah, he can. Black is Brax, baby. That was unintentional.
9.
19 for the dog, and I got a... What's my perception? And I got a 20.
25.
25. Okay, all you above a 15, you can hear getting louder and louder. For the Great One! The Great One! Save the Great One!
Oh god. We're in a very bad spot, aren't we? Oh no.
The
I
lizard
refuse
folk
to-
are getting close, and they sound excited.
Can the
Oh,
dog...
let me see what his perception check was. Oh. Okay. Nurgle is going to say... Do we have more visitors approaching?
Yes, we were speaking to Savith and then the things that... Jesus Christ, what is going on? We were speaking to Savith, and we told him that he must keep a closer watch on his lizard folks. I believe they're attempting to mutiny. And that, yes, and he didn't believe it and got quite upset with us at the implication.
Make a deception check.
I'd love to. Oh, I already blew that, so... That is a very good roll. That's a 21.
21?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay. And let's see. This hole in the wall, is it permanent?
Given a short rest, I can fix it right back up.
Let's slowly start putting things back into the bag.
Let me make sure you're not lying. Because he might know, even though Mark doesn't know.
Yeah, you can.
Duration. Okay, so yeah, you can't dispel the door. Got it?
Well, not a spell, but
No,
I can
yeah. I
put
just
the
want to make
stone
sure it's
back.
not
Like I can
spell.
cast
You
it,
just
cast
dispel,
it again.
he might know. Yes, well, he's going to walk out to the hole in the wall and say, "You two, come stand here." He gets these guys to guard the hole. And he's going to say, "You," as he points to this ogre, "get your co-workers." And he goes, "Gone."
Oh boy.
And let's see here. Yeah, they really are coming. One moment. So sorry.
Has it been? How long has it been? Long enough for a short rest?
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
If
You also can't short rest under extreme emotional duress.
Miracle Knock's gonna yell out to Regiarix. Regiarix, I do hate to be a bother, but you have a way with the local inhabitants. Could you possibly get them to, oh, I don't know, shut up? Regiarix is going to fly up into the air. The lizard folk are just, well, they're getting pretty close. You can't see what's happening, but you can all hear very clearly. I am Regiarix, the Great One.
Oh god. Oh god.
Why do you approach?
Damn, we really fucked this one up.
And yeah, you're not quite sure what's happening. But something's happening.
Damn.
Lizard folk barbecue.
No.
No.
You fool. Do you have any idea what's going on? Do you know how much shit we're in? We're fucking neck deep in shit. We're about 6 feet under the shit.
Or you're halfway to compost right now.
Oh god.
Fuck. Hey,
Wow.
I whispered to what's her name? Trelia.
Trelara.
Trelia.
It changes every time I say it. It's written down somewhere.
It's Trelara.
You wouldn't
Now's your chance to get us out of here.
you wouldn't happen to have plane shift, would you?
No.
Damn. All right, folks. This gives us.
Well,
This puts us in a steady situation.
so sorry to be a bother. At this point, another ogre walks in.
Oh,
Ogre
Lord.
walks in. You there? And he points at Asher. Please, follow me.
Ah,
Oh no.
good luck.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Nice knowing you.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking we could do.
Go on lunch.
Asher,
Oh no, not lunch.
do you need to get food?
No, it's here, but I can wait.
I could use the
Because
bathroom.
you two could possibly get a food break while Asher and I go to secret stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Shoot me a text.
Use the
when
Oh.
bathroom.
Oh, how are we gonna record this?
I could just leave.
Yeah, you do that.
All right,
Yeah, I'll deafen myself and.
I'll let you know when to listen back in.
I'm gonna.
Thank you.
Should I just?
Okay.
All right, I'm
are you
leaving.
following Asher?
I am leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, Asher,
gonna be
he's
fun.
gonna bring you over
Fun.
here, and he's gonna have his friends walk in. Pay no attention to this messy part on the ground. When I imported the map, it just added a random bed, so I drew over it.
Okay.
I have no idea where the bed came from.
He sleeps here.
He's going to ask you to sit down here. These guys are gonna go here. You'll be like, we'll call that the chair. These guys can be right on your side.
Nice.
And he's gonna say, "Oh, I find your friends to be not the most forthcoming. So please, tell me about yourself."
As my companions have previously stated, we are a offhand group from the Red Hand that goes on adventures to help solidify control and
Really?
gain the trust of other leaders.
And you must receive your orders from somebody. Who would that be?
We get orders every once in a blue moon to start our missions, but after a couple days or weeks, we kind of just go off on our own and continue it based on the information we have gathered.
Really? And these initial orders? Do you have a name?
Mark, you deleted the map. I hate you.
I did?
Yeah.
Did I really? Give me a second. I can add it back up to the toolbar. That one? Should be landing page.
I
Can
think
you see it?
so. Yes. As we said earlier, we started in Cinder Hill, and we got our orders directly from Karn.
From Karn?
Yes.
Really? Interesting. And what are the nature of your orders? I just want to hear it from you.
Yeah. So we went to go check in on Ghost Lord to make sure everything was going okay.
Yes, I hear he can be rather temperamental.
Oh,
You
all
can come
the
back to
time.
the town hall if you want now. I should be available.
Okay. Yeah. And along the way, we heard some adventurers that are new to these parts were going to make their way down to Ghost Lord.
Yes.
And we know that he has a urn that is located here. And this is one of the only items that could deter him from helping the Red Hand.
Interesting. Pardon me for a second, Mark's typing. Yes, and tell me, how did you come to work for the Red Hand?
I myself, I don't know about the others, but I was chanced upon crossing the paths of the Red Hand on one of my travels, and I have stuck with them ever since.
It's uncommon for non-goblinoids to be amongst our ranks.
Yeah, I was very young at the time. They took me in.
Really?
Yeah,
Heartwarming.
very.
And what do you propose to do with this, pardon me, jar? I would have it more safe than under the view of a detachment of the Red Hand, a dragon, and other surprises.
Well, as you saw from my companion's bag, we have a deed to Vrath Keep,
Yes.
and the raiding party has already made its way through Drellin's Ferry.
Yes.
So our plan was to take the urn and travel back to Vrath Keep to keep it safe from any dangers.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I found this rather illuminating. Please,
I enjoyed this talk as well.
quite. Please, wait here.
I do have dinner ready as well, if...
Yeah, you should go get dinner.
Okay.
Let me know when you're back. Hop on in when ready. I'll be here. I will be. No. Ian, I can hear you. Are you there? No, he's not. How foolish of me. Oh, hello.
Zach is deafened.
Yeah, he is. There's a lot going on, Nathaniel.
Oh boy.
So they're kind of all on dinner break. I was talking to.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so you did a
Add-
thing with Dylan.
Yeah. Do you want me to give you a role in this game so you can join and see what's happening?
Let me go get some food and then yeah.
Okay.
When do you think they'll be back?
I have no
Well,
idea.
Dylan just returned. Give me like 5 minutes.
Oh, where did he go?
I'm here.
No, the other one.
Which one?
I just heard his voice.
I couldn't possibly know what you're talking about. So he's gone.
Oh my god, I keep getting pinged. Oh, it was you. Okay.
So how are you feeling, Dylan,
About?
about what's going on here?
Oh, it's exciting. I wish we could get our weapons back, but
That'd be nice.
I mean, I'm not missing much,
Yeah.
but I know like Ian would have at least 2 more AC and do more damage.
Yep.
But depending how he takes that conversation, I think we could get them back.
Are we dead yet?
No.
Oh no. Goodness no.
Striving.
Striving. Tam, do you think there's anything you and Brax would want to discuss while you're in a room with a bunch of ogres?
So, what's your thoughts on your next character?
Oh, I think you all need a little more positivity.
I mean, my best case scenario is to squeeze out a short rest. I want to try to meditate. Get as
I'm
calm.
under extreme distress. I am not taking a short rest.
Well, I'm just chilling with some giants. Some cool guys.
Short rest is an hour. Let me look up the rules. Why is the first option for short rest from Dungeons and Dragons versus Rick and Morty, which means I can't look at it. Good God.
I have returned.
Okay, yeah, you should be able to join the game now and see stuff. There's the link in links. It's a really sketchy looking one.
So,
It's the
have
the
it
Foundry
pinned.
Foundry VTT one?
no.
I have it
Oh,
pinned.
is it that one?
You have it pinned?
It should, yeah, so if you go to links, there's,
Pinned
pinned
messages.
message.
Oh yeah,
It's-
that's a sketchy one.
yeah, it's that sketchy ass link.
You're spot on. Select player, incorporeal voice. I assume that's me.
Yep.
Access key.
Nope.
Don't say it on stream.
There's nothing.
Oh, there is nothing. Okay. All right, join game session.
I don't think there's.
Is this a pog moment?
I think we're just gonna make a bum rush for the door.
It's a very important moment.
Is the incorporeal voice now corporeal?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm a GM. Look at me.
okay, it doesn't tell me that you're here.
I can't see anything. Wait, it's loading talent.
you're here.
They-
Okay.
Oh my god, look at that.
Yep. Okay. Hit. I think Alt C.
Alt C.
Yep.
Okay.
Or did-
Copy data for 0 tokens.
Okay, that didn't do anything.
Oh no, Alt C. Sorry. Alt C.
Okay,
Oh,
there we go.
I hit
Now
Alt
you
C.
don't have
Ooh,
a pointer. That's good.
and I saw the health bars. And I pan with right, and I move.
Oh.
Okay.
Hit
Ooh,
Alt C one
ooh.
more time.
Alt. Okay.
Okay, yeah, don't hit it again. So this is Dylan over here.
Okay. Wait. Oh, so that's Dylan. Okay.
That's Dylan.
Oh
Here
wait,
are
I
the
can click on him.
others.
Oh, that's what he sees.
Yeah.
Whoa. Man, this guy's having a rough day.
Yeah, I can't see. I can't see much.
All right. So what's going on?
Okay. So Brex and Cam,
Yep.
Asher's been taken away. It's been you probably have some time to discuss anything with yourself in this room with a bunch of ogres, should you wish to.
I'm gonna take a big sip first. Hold on.
Ian, what languages do you speak?
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Infernal.
I speak Common, Druid, and Dwarvish, so...
All right.
yeah, no.
Trilara, my dear girl, you speak Elvish, right?
Do you ask her in Elvish?
Yeah.
She responds yes in Elvish.
All right. This is she's an elf. I hope to God she speaks Elvish. So we are in a very, very, very bad spot. We have two sides fighting against each other. We pinned the lizards against the Sarvith on behalf of the Great One, but turns out the Great One is not who we thought he was. He's a big ass fucking dragon.
Treyella responds yes in Elvish.
We're up Shit's Creek.
More of a marsh, but yeah. So you have nothing of substance to discuss.
I speak to her and I say, should we just make a break for it? Because if we make it so is the door open? The door's open. The wall's gone, right?
Yeah, so this wall doesn't exist.
Okay.
You should be able to see through it.
Yeah, I can see
There
through it.
is still the stone-shaped door right here.
Mark, I would like to shuffle closer to them, so I can touch them both as easily as possible.
Okay.
I want to get like right here pressed up against this so the ogre can't see me. Can the dog hear what what's going on with the dragon and the lizard folk?
You know what? Yeah. So, dragon saying, "Save the Great One. I need no saving."
I assume I can't hear the lizard folk because they're not big brooding dragons.
They're not big brooding dragons.
Okay, so here's the thing. We have no way of getting out of here without running. Holy fuck.
That's a big dragon.
I would just say,
It's actually only large.
Mark,
Yes.
is there a role for, like, trying to speak a language you don't know?
No.
Have you ever tried to speak Russian to
Like-
somebody?
No,
like-
okay, so
No,
here's
not
Zach.
not like just getting it out of nowhere, but like I'm not proficient in the language, but I might know a few words.
Do you know any language that uses the Elvish alphabet? Because like what you're trying to say is like being able to understand. You know English. Maybe you could understand like a few German words that are written down, but you're trying to understand fucking Cyrillic. It's a completely different
Fair.
alphabet.
Mark, do I know the Elvish word for invisibility?
No.
My dude, you can roll history with disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
But advantage because of stone coming.
No.
I could technically cast Enhance Ability on myself.
That's just. That's...
Wait a second.
Alright.
No, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, fine. I'll roll a disadvantage. History. That's just
You
2 straight D20.
That's a good insight right there.
That's fun. 11.
11. No.
I would
I
say
have a feeling-
Dwarvish.
I have a feeling even a 20 wouldn't have passed that.
Yeah. How close is Druidic to to Elvish?
Druidic's a very weird secret language. Nothing similar.
Could Ollie open the door? Attempt to open the door?
I'll give Ale a sleight of paw roll.
I was expecting disadvantage. Haha, I was pleasantly surprised. That is... It's a dex. I think he's got a +2 dex. That's a 19.
19. Nah, it's a pretty hefty door.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So, what's it gonna be, lads? Anything, or do you just wait?
I say we just wait. I got nothing.
I can turn okay. So
Aw.
this is out of context. The other characters don't. The out of game. The other characters don't know.
Oh boy!
I can turn myself.
Who the fuck is
invisible.
player 6? Is that Nathaniel?
Yeah, Nathaniel's looking.
Oh god.
Yeah, what's wrong with player 6?
No, I just didn't know who it was.
Oh, that's me.
So I can
Okay.
turn myself and one other person invisible.
Let's see, would that be a 3rd level invisibility?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing it quite yet, but I'm
Yeah.
keeping that up my sleeve.
Okay, and
I
then
can also turn into like a very small animal and just fucking book it.
Nurgle gonna come on in, motion towards Brax. Please, follow me.
We're being taken to the principal's office.
Oh, we're probably gonna die. I'm sorry.
Wait, did,
Yeah, but Grover
I'm
didn't kill us when we got in trouble.
wait, Mark, do I get the 1d4 for Ian's aura?
No. It's not a
Ability
saving
checks?
throw.
Wow.
Ah!
Gonna open on up.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hi.
Didn't expect to see you live.
Uh, So Monkman, he's gonna send you back
Oh,
to the other room.
Oh god. This is gonna be fun. Are we going to secret stuff?
I'm
Dylan, what language
Oh,
do you
you probably should.
not much.
Dylan, don't say anything. We'll get to you.
Okay.
And yeah, we can go to secret stuff, Brax.
I'm scared. Taking a big sip.
I had the most interesting conversation with your companion. So tell me,
Mhm.
who exactly do you receive orders from?
Like I said, we haven't received any orders since we left Cinder Hill. Our orders were just...
Yes, but
Damn.
from there,
Oh my lord. It should be... Hold on. The last person I spoke to was Karn.
God. Interesting. Interesting. A half-elf working for the Red Hand. Seems rather
Strange, yes, quite.
strange. Tell me, how did you come to be in our employ?
Well, you see, I come from a very big family in a very small town, tucked away in the wilderness. Oh god, they're drawing on me. My father's a very, very powerful cult leader, and he came into contact with Karn one day. The two were surprisingly, pleasant with each other. And he offered me as a tool, per se. Like I said, there are places a half-elf can go that a hobgoblin really is not as welcome.
Yes. Make a deception check.
Damn. So that's a 13.
13. Okay. And where do you plan on taking said jar that would be more safe than a location with ogres, a smattering of red hand agents, and, oh yes, a dragon?
It's not about the security here. It is more of the fact that they know it's here. See if we remove it from this location, and they do show up here, they may keep sending more and more folk until they inevitably either run out or they somehow manage to overrun you. But even if they do somehow manage to overrun you, they would find nothing here.
Interesting. Do you have anything else you could say or give that would prove your identity?
Where is it? I pull out my Amulet of Tiamat, and I pull it out. Unfortunately, due to the nature of where I work, I can't wear it as proudly as I wish I could.
No, of course not. Interesting.
Quite.
Well, why don't we have you return to your friends, and I'll continue my inquiries.
Mark, did I get a chance to look around the room at all?
Yeah, you can look around.
Can I look over there and see what I tell?
Oh, so that is normal floor down there. That is where, when I imported it, it added a random bed, and I just drew over it with a gray coloring.
What I'm talking about is there's a thing, and if I hover over it, it says unknown. Is that supposed to be in another room and or a secret door that I can't see?
No, there's nothing there.
Mark.
There's nothing there. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you. Like, there's nothing there.
Could you just peep at the stream real quick, then?
Twitch.tv.
I am live, right? Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah, you are. Best I can figure is you dragged a compendium out?
Well, I have no idea.
Click on it, try hitting delete.
Delete. Nope. It's green, which means...
Okay, yeah, I don't see anything like that.
Huh.
With green unknown text. Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Okay.
weird. If Dylan didn't see it, then I'm gonna assume that...
No, he didn't tell me anything about it.
He probably just... some bullshit. Alright, cool. Boop.
Let's go back.
Why can't... I'm so alone and scared. Oh, damn, he's in my seat.
Yeah, come on back.
Yeah,
there,
no, I'm
John.
just moving. You're in my seat.
I got moved there.
Damn.
Yes. And Master Dwarf,
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Plus.
please follow me.
You know we all
Uh-oh.
have stories.
We're all dead.
Do you want
Good fight.
me to...
Oh Lord!
Wait a second, hey.
So here's the thing. The other two of you have already gone. It's fine if you hear this.
I'm just gonna mute my mic. Mute the mic.
Yeah,
Mike.
Asher, mute your mic. So, tell me. Who exactly do you report to? Who gives you your initial orders?
This past assignment received again in Cinder Hill.
Yep.
I can't remember exactly who brought it to us, but we
Yeah.
tend to work under whoever needs us. We aren't assigned to one. We've worked with. Hold up, let me get my notes. let me get my notes. We've worked with Koth before, we've worked with Khan before. We even helped with the defense of Skull Gorge Bridge, and at least setting up the defense there, but we're mostly just passed around because of our appearance as being able to infiltrate. We're able to travel around certain areas more easily than others might. Usually the
Wide
orders
range
are
of
passed.
co-workers for ones of a clandestine nature.
So, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
That's a wide range of co-workers for one of such a clandestine nature as yourself.
It's not normal, I would agree, but you know, I'm not one to be put underfoot by the clearly superior force, so I use my abilities as best as I can to service those who clearly have the strength to conquer the El Surveil.
Yes, yes, quite. A dwarf. It's uncommon for us to see a non-goblinoid amongst the ranks of the Hand. Tell me, how have you come to work for our humble organization?
Well, I was in the El Surveil when I heard rumors of the forces gathering for the takeover, and I am on no good terms with many of the El Surveil. They have not been kind to me or
Oh, how
really done
unfortunate.
anything to indicate their trust or support or even simple tolerance of myself in El Surveil. So I I I I knew that if with such forces gathering, they wouldn't last long, and if why would I perish with them if I really had nothing to common or nothing binding me to them? If I do not like them, then they can perish.
Hmm. Understandable outlook. It is unfortunate to go unappreciated by those lesser than yourself, is it not?
Yes, I understand my show of force earlier may have been a bit rash, but it's a long trip here. We had to use makeshift means just to come this far in a short time, and I was in no mood to be stalled any farther. I understand. Your lieutenant shook it off quite well, which I commend, but it was rash, and I do understand that. I just want to get this going as fast as possible. I know that the march cannot be stopped, and strength is needed before Brindle. So getting here, getting what we need, and returning and reclaiming the support of the Ghost Lord
Yes.
is
And pardon me, it's been a rather jarring day. What exactly is your mission out here?
so. As we talked about before, as when we're all
Yes, yes,
together,
apologies, but please reiterate for me.
um, we have come to understand the Ghost Lord is becoming less than cooperative
Oh,
because he has sent agents, or he believed to be sending agents to reclaim his. I don't even know what it is, honestly. His jar or vase or something of the nature that is important to him. That he is aiming to take it back to reclaim his independence, which is not at all good for our mission. So
no,
by
no.
claiming that and safekeeping it and using it to show him that we still have power over him is what we need to do before any other forces might be able to take it.
Hmm. Oh, goodness, I feel rather silly. I forgot to mention this to your other friends. So I'll get up to them later. Um, out of the humblest curiosity, could you name the leader of the Red Hand?
I have not had much interaction with them, to tell. I mean, mostly receiving commands through his subordinates and other commanders, again, Koth and Karn, and those in that area, those much closer to the front lines. Also, I know I've heard multiple names used. I mean, many of the lower troops just refer to him as the leader, the Great One. That's not much to. There isn't is some. I mean, if I'm going to be completely honest, I haven't picked up the name. I don't care.
Interesting.
I I understand there's a great power, and I know the group as a whole is worshiping. Oh God, come on! I can remember this. Tiamat. Is it
Yes,
Tiamat?
yes.
Tiamat,
Of
and
course.
I know Tiamat is a great, great power, and no matter who his second in command is or who is the head, it's enough to know I am working under him and for his power to take over the Elsa Vale. I've been given instructions passed down. Not like he has letterhead or anything. And once I receive the commands, I do the bidding. I basically put a basically I don't particularly care for knowing too much. It's just I do what I need to be that needs to be done.
Yes. Knowledge can be rather troublesome.
Should there be any roles associated with this?
You can roll deception for me for just that whole little convo.
God, that's a -1, baby.
-1. Okay.
No, that's not. That wasn't my roll. I
Oh.
have a -1 modifier. I did not roll a 0. I did not roll a 0. I cannot roll that. Yeah, no. That's a 7.
7. Okay.
Oh boy.
Let us rejoin your friends. And they can unmute themselves.
Monka S.
I'm really excited for you guys to see my notes in this because they're really top notch.
Jesus.
Zach, I salute you for doing that with others listening in.
I was trying so hard to just
Oh,
be
I
as
know.
vague as possible.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What is that? There's a line like what you said was reminiscent of one of the lines in a movie, or it's just like it's Pinocchio lying is what you reminded me of. It's just like I vaguely remember, maybe or maybe not, possibly knowing who the Lord of the Red Hand is.
Okay. Nurgle gonna walk back in, motion you back to a seat.
Nurgle is most definitely dead.
What?
No, Nurgle. Nope, I got him confused with
Ian!
Corkalon! Star Trek man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Star Trek man's very much dead.
There's a Star Trek man? God, I gotta cut
Not anymore.
No, his name Corkalon. It just sounds like Star Trek.
Not anymore, that's fair. They're all
I do hate to be a bother, but I must be growing forgetful in my more advanced years. You there? And he points at Brax.
Yes.
What is the name of the leader of the Red Hand?
Hold on, I gotta just send a photo to Nathaniel.
Monka S.
Quiet.
Alright, I gotta think on this one.
You have
I know.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta figure out how to word this. We work for. I just don't know how to word this. I'm just gonna say it. Tiamat. She is our
Well,
great leader. Fuck.
I suppose that's technically correct, but of the
That's
more
kind of correct.
mortal variety.
I can't say I know. The highest up I have spoken to is Karn.
Interesting. Well, This is fascinating. And it's at this point that you hear a rumbling from outside and the chants of the great one, rah, 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 getting louder and louder.
Monka-S.
What does that mean?
I can see that. That's so beautiful.
And
I love it.
how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh
1,
my
2, 3,
God.
4.
I told you how many it was when you were coming here.
8 times
Mark, is that
4.
32?
Nathaniel.
My apologies.
36.
He's revoking your privileges.
Yes, you will recall I said you were traveling with about 3 dozen lizard folk.
Bad at math.
And you hear Regierax yelling, deception, treachery,
Yeah, we're dead.
Norkelnock.
See, he doesn't
Our
even know his name.
guests are unwelcome.
Damn. And we should just leave. You know, let's just grab that jar and we'll be on our way.
The polite thing to do when they want you out of the house is to leave.
You just give us that jar we have to pick up, and we'll head on our way.
Nurkelnock kind of pricks his ears up and says, no, don't worry, it was perfectly clear from my conversations. Now, friends, I am a reasonable hobgoblin. If you would not object too much, my rather undexterous friends may restrain you for a time while we sort this unpleasantness out. Yes?
They're already watching us. I'm see no reason.
Oh, I'm rather sure you don't. Forgive me. I am the cautious sort. And barring any objection on your lot's part,
I don't think I'm really physically capable of objecting, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
You
Dylan,
all-
I see what you're doing there, and I don't like it.
hide up in rope.
That's a big circle someone drew.
That was a
It's a
big
very
area.
large circle.
Who made that circle?
I don't know how to get rid of it.
God damn it. Why does he
Okay,
have
click on
permission to do
measurement tools.
anything?
I'm still working on his permissions.
Yeah, yeah.
So go to the measuring tool thing
Measuring tool.
and
Oh, and
click
then
the
delete.
delete button.
Okay, sweet.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
It's still there. Nathaniel.
Nope.
Hover over it.
It lacks permission to delete the measure templates.
Bullshit.
Wait, are you telling me you have permission to draw things but not delete them? Hey, there we go. My apologies for happening again.
So, each one of you is going to get your own personal ogre Sherpa.
Hell yeah.
As you all get brought to... Oh, which room are you going to go in? That one won't do. That one's being remodeled. Oh, bother. I suppose you'll have to make sacrifices.
Dang.
You can assume he interrogated Trilara, but then, yeah, whatever.
Mark, I want to hear you. I want to hear you interrogating yourself.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Hey, I could be Chirala. We have the power.
No,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
believe me, we do not.
I just do.
4. Wow. I do hate to be imposing, but could I have your, well, pretty much everything?
Sorry, that was very well delivered.
You want our rations?
What is he? 'Cause he wants like literally everything in our equipment.
Well, I mean,
You can
can they keep their clothes?
keep your clothes, but
How modest of you.
I mean, honestly, I don't have too much of a problem with that.
I notice
Well,
a
armor.
bag of holding, which could have rather unpleasant surprises in.
Or it could be a normal bag.
No, it could.
Kamara looks at you and winks.
No.
Does it work?
I
think
will
it does.
require that instrument. I am a fan of music. I'll be sure to have you play sometime, but right now,
Sometime.
it's more a time for reflection than.
No one has a portable hole or anything on them, do they?
Nope.
Damn.
I quite rather like those instruments. Can you keep them in good condition?
Daniel, mute yourself. That staff of healing. Yes, it will require that.
It's spent
And-
anyway.
If I'm not mistaken, you do appear to be a druid. A focus of some sort, I believe. Yes.
It's just a family heirloom.
Yes, I assure you, we're quite good at keeping valuable objects safe here. No harm shall come to it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, let me check something quickly.
Oh, of course, take your time.
No, this is out of character.
I know, but I'm having fun.
Do I have any eyelashes encased in gum Arabic?
I think you might be fresh out of those.
Oh, fuck. Why is there a material component to that?
It's material component to everything. And also, your hands are tied, so if it has got a fucking somatic, oh, you
Yeah.
fucked too, brother. This is a stupid idea.
Does he realize I'm wearing a cloak of protection?
He's not going to make you take it off.
So,
Not yet, at least. He's in a rather good mood.
While
I
I'm
can,
sitting
like,
there, can I
I can
billow
give
my
him the-
cloak?
I give him the
Takes the
armor
cloak.
of my rabbit.
Yeah, you'll want that. Pretty much, if it's not your clothes, he wants it.
Shit.
And
But my
he's rather
shield.
thorough.
Sling. A sling.
As you're doing this, you hear a roar. It doesn't really sound like Regirax, but
Gasp.
that's that.
What?
I would like to billow my cloak.
Yeah, but it doesn't billow that much because it is restrained. You're all kind of tied up.
It's just nothing.
It half billows.
Quarter billows.
Not nearly as intimidating.
I shall put these in a rather safe location. Please make yourself comfortable and don't do anything too creative. He opens up the door, goes on out, closes the door, and you hear a ka-ching of a lock being put in place.
I think he wants us to do something creative.
I can't cast barely anything. Almost all my spells have at least a verbal and somatic.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the only thing you could cast is something with purely verbal components.
Yeah.
Well, no, I can also druid shape. That's about it. Shit.
How are the various ogres looking?
Not very intelligent, but they are armed, big, bulky, and slobbering.
That's rude.
Is there anything you folks want to do?
I have a kind of an out. The rest of these guys don't. Shit.
Alright, folks. What do we do? What do we do?
Ogres aren't strong enough to break the wall.
restrained means restrained creatures who become 0 can't benefit from speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Creatures disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Well, folks. I have an idea. I could ask quite nicely for the ogres to let us go, but
Why don't I describe the room you're in?
I would love for you to describe the room I'm in.
So, this chamber is clean, and very well organized. There's a variety of desks, and several barrels of water kind of up against the wall that Mark definitely remembered to draw. On inspection, you notice some red dots around, just kind of on top of the tabletops.
Red to me by red dots. Like painted?
You're not entirely sure. It looks like a splattering of something. And kind of in this corner, in the ogre's partially blocking the view, there appears to be a rather dirty mop.
Huh.
There's
Can I look up?
Yeah, it's unremarkable. Stone below, stone above, stone to the sides. No
Anything
windows.
special?
There's some lanterns that are providing light,
Can I stone cutting?
if you want to. Let's say
I was supposed to see if there's anything special about the
It's
stone
a
in the
fancy
room.
cursor you got there, Dylan. What you hovering over?
Nothing.
What does stone
so
cutting
that's
do?
a little cabinet right there too.
I just want to see. Oh, just double my proficiency bonus. So that's a.
Wait. Did you say that what's right here?
There's a
What's-
cabinet on this side.
Does that 14 in stone cutting history roll give me
Right.
anything?
It doesn't appear it's of dwarvish make.
Wow.
Yeah, this looks like the sloppy, cumbersome work of humans.
Oh,
These
What
would
a
be
shame.
barrels of water over here.
I'm gonna be imprisoned in a room of stone and might as well be nicely made.
Is there any like
That dog
Cracks
is going
in the
all
wall.
over the place.
Cracks in the wall.
yeah?
So the ogres aren't letting you move around too much at this moment, but give me a perception check.
A
Oh.
14.
14? I mean, you don't notice any notable structural weaknesses.
I wanted to say to the ogre. That's what I want to say. The ogre.
Okay.
Which one looks the dumbest?
Listen, buddy.
They're all pretty dumb.
That's like asking which atom of iron looks the smallest.
All right. So, you know what, guys? I just realized I had something else I wanted to give to Mr. Nurkleknock there. But you know what? To take it out, I need to untie my hands. So if you do that, I can follow his orders and give him what he needs, right?
So why don't you make a deception check with disadvantage?
Pepe hands.
Think shut up. Laughter, pain, and silence.
Natural one.
Natural 1.
Wait,
I rolled a
really?
19. Natural one.
That's
Dude.
rough extremes.
Um,
I am going to look at whichever one he was talking to. I'm gonna say, "You heard the man. Untie his hands and cast command."
do you have a modifier when you got your natural 1 there?
Oh,
Just
negative one.
Minus
Negative
1.
one.
Okay, so 0.
0.
Okay.
So I am. Yeah.
Okay. Command, can you just do that
Verbal.
with verbal? It's only verbal?
Yeah.
Okay, which one are you targeting?
Whichever one he was talking to. So I assume probably the one that's
Okay,
right
call
here.
it this one. Okay.
And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
It's a 15.
DC. Critical success.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm not kidding.
Nah, I can see it.
That hurts.
Oh my.
Damn. You can try it 2 more times. Zone of Truth. Got locate object. Nope, can't cast that. Can't cast that. Self-verbal.
I'm pretty sure all of my spells except have somatic or material.
Sounds about right. The only thing I could do is just keep trying to cast command. Mr. LeBurge, you don't have anything on you, do you?
No, not really.
Damn.
Okay.
Is there any flames in the room?
Yeah, there's a variety of lamps and whatnot. You have a flame that's illuminating the world around it.
Hmm.
Restrained by ropes.
Okay. So here's the situation.
Mhm.
You guys are imprisoned with a lot of rather strong folk around you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes.
It's rather clear to you that your house of cards that you have deceived your way into here
Has crumbled viciously.
has crumbled.
I think disintegrated is a better word.
Nathaniel,
Yeah.
silence yourself.
Mute. Can I just mute him?
Yes, you can. Server mute.
Mm-hmm.
I'll server mute him for a little while.
I think you unmuted him.
Did I?
Yes.
No, he's muted.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So the only thing you
I
really
think-
have going for you right now is that Ale is on the outside.
And I could probably escape the bonds by turning into a small animal.
Yeah, but you're still locked in a room with 4 ogres.
But then I could cast pass without traces for somatic material. God damn it.
Okay. So the dog. Here's the thing.
So, when you wild shape, you choose whether your equipment falls to the ground in your space, merges into your new form, or is worn by it.
Is your bondage considered your equipment?
That's a thing to consider. What I think we could do is end the session now and just talk about where we're at, possible plans for how you might get out of this situation. How does that sound?
I
They
mean,
caught us red-handed.
it's 8:00.
Oh my god.
I have some ideas. Unless Ian or Dylan makes a strength check to just fucking break the bonds,
Yeah.
I'm the only one who easily can escape, and
Why
even
don't you
then,
guys just spitball some stuff right now?
I'm the only one. I have a limited amount of verbal and verbal somatic spells I can cast.
How far away would you
Both.
say we are from whatever it is hill? Star Song Hill?
Starsong Hill?
Yeah.
God, how many days journey was it? Wasn't it like 2 days journey here?
So it'll be a long one.
I have control flames.
So do I.
Burn the place down. Alright.
Well, no. I could turn a fire into a simple shape And if we do it in a like creature-esque shape, someone could try to convince them that they're higher up and let us out.
Not a bad idea. I also have that, but I'm seeing it as somatic only, which requires hands to not be bound.
Is
I don't know how you can cast it, Dylan.
I'm sure it's the
You
same.
can get unbound. Unless, let me just say, it's like not absurd to imagine getting unbound. You need to figure out a way to do it, but
Without getting noticed. No one's exited this, right? People
exited what?
this building, like right here out this door.
We'll say, what's his name? This should be Kravar, his druid, and a couple of these guys make their way inside. Door opens, door closes. They don't notice you. You see a bunch of lizard folk camped out here. The dragon has flown off this way.
When you say flown off, you mean like he's gone?
He goes
I
out
couldn't-
of sight, and you don't see him again.
Which way did he go? Did he go like up here or?
Yeah, like up here.
All right. All right. So I bet he's lurking around in the water. There's no windows. There's only one door over there.
Ally can make a advantage perception check.
Advantage perception check. That's 14. Nope, 14 plus 3. Yeah, 14, 17.
17. Okay, so yeah, you hear a splash coming from over this way. That's pretty bad. Courtesy of, hey buddy, that was my episode title before we even started.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, I only heard it from Dylan.
Check the stream. And the other roaring you hear is coming from inside this building.
Inside what? The building? Did I see anyone go into that building?
No.
Is the door on this building... Oh, I didn't mean to open it, sorry. Is the door on that building, like, as sturdy as the one that's over here?
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna go see if I can open the door.
Okay, okay.
Oh, the door is already open. Close. Oh, no, it's not. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, Mark.
That's fine. So, let's see, we had him doing a sleight of hand check before.
Yeah, sleight of hand. He's a dog, so he's got proficiency with sleight of hand, right? Yep.
Really?
Nope.
I don't think
He
so.
doesn't have any hands.
He doesn't have hands.
Oh, that's a 10, Mark. That is a
10.
10.
Fido doesn't know how to open.
Oh, God.
But as he gets real close, the roaring,
Mhm.
it sounds rather familiar. It sounds a heck of a lot like
a
the
razor
roar
fiend.
from that creature you fought by the tower in Marsh.
The razor knot fiend. All right.
Yes.
Huh.
Why is my dad running the circular saw?
Why is he running the circular saw at 8 at night is a better
It's rather circular logic.
That's interesting.
So we hear.
Over there.
Do you hear that?
Mm,
A razor
fiend.
thing.
So-
You have to go help.
That's Ally that hears it,
Oh. Damn it.
which of course means Brax is aware, but
Hmm. Hmm. Actually, what languages do you speak?
Draconic, Common, this sorts. I mean, that's about it. but-
Damn.
Ally sees the two, or these three lizard folk running out, just rather concerned.
He doesn't see what lizard folk? These three right here?
Yeah, those three. Nurkle is going to come on in just for a second. Say, oh, pardon me. Require some tools. He's going to unlock his cabinet over here and grabs some stuff. Put it in his little satchel. And walk on out. Folks want to make perception checks?
I would
What-
love
what
to
stuff
make
is
a
coming there?
Up.
Is it our stuff or other stuff?
It's stuff from that cabinet.
I rolled a 9.
9.
rolled.
I would-
6% of metal, you're not sure what.
23.
I'm going to perceive
23.
this. Can I perceive?
Yeah.
12.
12. So, Asher, what you see him pull out is a variety of, like, scalpels, knives, hooks, and the like.
Scary.
He says, closes the door, the cabinet, locks it back up. Again, sorry to bother you. Carry on. He walks out.
Pardon me.
Do we have a timeline here? We have places to be. You know this.
You should have said that before he left.
That's what I meant to say before he left.
And then make another round of perception checks.
16.
That's a 12, baby.
12.
12. Cam, you can hear this. You hear the sounds of a lizard folk screaming, just begging for mercy.
Huh.
Oh, it's nice.
So that's fun.
I got a stupid idea.
Stupid idea. Let's hear it.
No, it's not stupid enough to work. So there's an Etten still floating around somewhere. How the fuck do we get out of this?
The Etten got beat
Sort
up
of race
pretty
war.
hard.
I don't have my bag, so I have no
Oh,
weapons.
I want to tell. So how come you guys are in here guarding us when the Etten gets to wander around fighting? Actually fighting, getting their hands dirty. That doesn't seem fair, does it? You guys want to see some action, don't you?
Let me see how smart they are.
That cough was actually one of the
The
ogres.
answer's
just
not
coughing.
very, but degrees matter.
Can we talk about the fact that Nathaniel's not server muted?
Let's see. One of them. Okay, I'll let you get a little peek behind. One of them rolled a 0.
Huh.
The other one rolled critical success.
Of course he did.
One of them rolled a 12, which means, as a whole, they're not a very smart lot. But this one right here is going to look at you really confused and say, "What do you mean?
You're missing all the fun.
Opened, and
There-
it's right on the other side."
But can't you tell you're missing all the fun? There's a whole army out there of small things for you to kick and punch and crush. Doesn't that sound fun?
Oh, those are some of my favorite things.
You can skewer and stab and play some baseball.
What? Skewer with a club?
Oh, I thought you only had
Childish
javelins
now.
too.
Oh, right, I got those.
I'm telling you, it's a hell of a time.
Oh,
Hell of a... I'd be ashamed if you missed it. It's also a once in a lifetime opportunity, I'd say.
I'll make a deception check.
Oh God. Uh, 12.
12? Oh. Boss would be upset if we didn't fight any invading armies.
I mean, you're out
Oh,
here all the way from the action. You know they're marching through, looting and burning as they go.
what? Without
Have-
us?
Without you, you're all the way up here in the Northlands, and the one bit of combat you see, and you're stuck in here guarding us. That seems unfair. You could be marching.
He moved. They moved.
Oh. Grang, is this one of them things like when Nurgle was talking about, and he takes a long time to sound out this word? Unionization?
Oh god.
Shouldn't you have power to do what you want? You are the brute strength, aren't you?
Down with the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
Shut up, Nathaniel.
Can I start a communist party?
Poor hurt. And they're kind of whispering amongst themselves. And they go to leave. Oh, Nurgle Knock has the key. One
You know,
moment.
if you let us go, we can help you get out there. You can tie me back up before I go. I'll unlock the door for you, and you'll be on your way. Then you tie me back up, or close us back in here. Simple as that.
Unlock the door.
Then I'll sit back down. You tie me back up. You leave, and you can close the door behind you.
Just realized one of them's called the racist ogre.
God.
Is he racist against other ogres
Racist.
or other races?
you could just barely see a swastika tattooed on his shoulder.
What a module. Okay, make one more deception check.
Come on, dice. Don't fail me now. Where's my other d20? Oh, fuck it. Shit. Even worse. 7.
7.
Fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna have to be real fast about it. Real.
Oh, yeah. Real fast.
Oh. Get ready. This is slippery bugger.
1 second, I dropped a dice.
Oh, well, don't do that. The ogres might judge you. One of them's racist. Okay, and this one, the discussable ogre right in front of you, is going to have... Excuse me, bitch. Send you folks over there. And then it's going to untie Tam. Do some very poor insight rolls.
That's good. Alright, so this door is locked from the outside?
Yeah.
Or from the... Okay. How... Does it look like a pretty complex lock? Like, what's the lock picking roll?
Be
Uh,
thieves' tools.
lockpicking probably be sleight of hand. You don't have any
I believe
tools
rules
on
is
you.
written it's sleight of hand with thieves' tools, but I'm not sure without thieves' tools what it is.
I mean, it'd be easier if you had some sort of tool.
I mean, he took most of my stuff, didn't he?
You have the cabinet.
You know, I had some tools for this, but he took them from me. Yeah. Do you mind? Again, I'll put them right back.
Boss's tools. Real fast.
Real
You
fast.
know.
Okay. So, I'm gonna try to fashion what I can of a lockpicking set out of my mess kit, herbalism kit, and tinderbox.
You mean those kits you don't have?
Yeah, he took all that stuff from you. He took everything from you besides your clothes, my dude.
No, I know, but didn't he allow me to get some stuff?
The ogre is allowing you access
No,
to.
this isn't where your stuff is. This is just Nurgle Knock's cabinet of goodies.
Oh, he's letting me in there?
And they're not smart.
What do I see?
Lots of things. It looks like the cabinet belonging to an extremely sadistic dentist.
Okay.
There's just
Normal
lots of
dentist
things
then.
for cutting, pulling, prodding, slashing. You know,
Okay.
nothing bigger than like a really small dagger.
Is there something that could...
Hooks
Funk-
that could maybe be, you know, like those dental hooks they scrub your teeth with. You know the ones.
Yeah, function. So like I want like something functionality a la screwdriver and hairpin kind of stuff.
Yeah, you can acquire things to get some extremely makeshift thieves' tools, essentially.
Yeah, I can do that. That's what I'm trying to do. Do I have to roll for that, or
Oh, yes, you do.
just scrounge? So what's this? What's this roll to assemble the kit first?
You can just roll me sleight of hand with all of this.
Straight sleight of hand. No, what? Okay. 7.
7.
God damn it.
Hmm.
7.
1 second. Okay, yeah, you try, but you wiggle around, you move stuff. You've seen some people do this.
Mhm.
You're a dwarf, you're vaguely familiar with like mechanical structures.
You there? I look. I look at the giant. What are they? Giants? Ogres?
Ogres.
Oh yeah, you there? You are quite the strong one. Mind give me a little push here? Should get it right open. I'll try to trick him into doing this just straight up combined strength check against the door.
Okay, roll persuasion for this.
I rolled a 7, then a 6, and now a 5. That's a
Not getting
4.
better at this.
The dice are
No.
counting down.
Oh my god.
Counting down.
dice
to our
hate me.
deaths.
I've rolled mostly under 10 tonight.
Yeah. Well, he looks at it. Oh, listen, you heard the boss. He's not a fan of open concepts. Wouldn't want to
Break it.
damage his concepts anymore.
Doesn't like
Okay.
renovation.
One second. Shit. I mean, I always am kind of confused. What's the ruling against repeated ability checks?
So that 7 right now represents the best of your ability that you're able to do at this moment.
Oh, god damn it.
You are
So I-
untied, and they're not forcing you back into your bonds quite yet.
Hold
Hey, big man. Like, whichever the ogre that's
All 4 of
interacting.
them say, yeah?
Oh, sorry. You and I kind of nod towards the one that's talking to Tam. The small, the human. He's quite nimble with his hands. Just untie him. He might be able to get the door open.
I have to say, I am not quite feeling myself today. Gave me quite a wallop there during our little duel, and I appreciate that. So, not feeling myself. I will sit back down, tie me back up, and my other friend here can sure get you out. My mistake for overestimating my abilities.
Shouldn't be anything wrong with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I put the tools down on the
How
ground by
many
the
key points
door.
you got left?
Yeah.
Back down and hold my hands behind the
they
table.
Oh, actually. You know what? I said yeah. So they're going to tie Tam back up, sending him to the corner. And Asher,
Go.
they've got their eyes on you.
They're watching.
You're real close.
I want to just roar to him. Just do it. No tricks.
And for the moment at least, your bonds are undone.
Okay. I pick up the tools
Okay.
and I try to unlock the door.
Okay. You can roll sleight of hand.
A 14.
14. I'm sorry, you don't know any lock picking. You're not proficient in sleight of hand, right?
No.
No. Yeah, you don't know your way around lock picking, and these certainly aren't lock picking tools.
Okay.
It's also it's not a super nice lock, but it's, better than your average lock people will have these days.
Well, if you don't mind, I could give it a try as well.
If you would like.
I think I
Oh
want,
my god.
I think I want something a little sturdier. Could I go look at the tool cabinet? Is it still open?
It's open.
You said there's something that looks roughly dagger shape, right?
It's a small, I'd call it more like a paring knife.
Paring knife. All right, I take it. I walk over.
Probably do like 1d2 damage.
1d2 damage. Great, great, great. I walk over to the lock. I put it in. I just give it a good fucking wallop on the back of my hand. Just try to fucking shatter the lock.
Okay. Just make a. Is this even athletics or is this just brute strength?
It's just brute strength.
Acrobatics.
There's
Just roll strength.
Oh.
Let me appear on Dungeon Master screen.
All
Need to check.
right, I got my roll. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, don't tell me quite yet. Okay, I'm ready.
18.
18. That's pretty strong. So, the lock doesn't break per se, but you feel like the door, it's got some give to it. And it definitely, it's still attached to the wall, but you're looking at those hinges. They're not the most attached.
Oh god. Is there like a slight crack in the door at all?
I mean, you could see through the bottom where like it meets the floor.
Like, but is it like cracked enough that I could like hear more clearly what's going on the other side? Like, does it sound like there's people in this room?
Check.
Perception, you say?
Yeah.
That is an 8.
8.
Rolling high.
Nah,
baby.
you don't hear anything new. The screams of a lizard person a lizard folk, my apologies, have died down.
You're missing it.
Oh god. Well, I tried. I put the knife back. I put all the various tools back. And I sit down and have myself be tied back up.
And tie you back up they do.
So sorry about that. It's a shame you have to miss it, but these are strange conditions after all. I'm sure you could break through, but, it's the will of your master. Well, not master, sorry, your commander. So he would like you to think.
It's at,
To have you
this,
stay in here, out of the action, away from the fun.
it's at this time that door opens. God damn it.
Does it like break
Unlocks
off?
the lock.
What happens to the door when it
Just
opens?
had most interesting conversation with what was his name? Krivar, I believe. He told me that believe me, I know these lizard folk. They tell all sorts of tales, but I have ways of ensuring honest conversation. But he told me that you were here to assist the Great One in taking care of Sarvin.
Yes,
Yeah,
we did.
interesting. Because it seems to me that every person you talk to around here seems to be told a different story. And he gets this guy to he kind of swaps places with this guy. Starts laying out his various tools on the table. Now, please. I do like an honest story.
Honest story.
Who are you?
Is he talking to a specific one of us? Or just us as a
He's
whole?
kind of addressing the four of you as a lot.
Fine. Fine. We're just here for the vase. We know it's valuable. We're just trying to make a quick buck. We didn't think there'd be much resistance. That's really all it is. We're no allegiance to the Red Hand or the Veil. We're just trying to make some money in this time of chaos.
We told whatever.
Sorry.
We told whatever story we thought would get us further to our goal.
Yeah. We look. We want to get something valuable. Get out.
Why are we still lying?
Simple as that.
It doesn't work.
Correct Mark if I'm wrong.
Mhm.
But that's some grade A bullshit, right?
Oh hell yeah, brother.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. So can you rolls you laddies do some deceiving?
All right.
One
Here,
or
time
both?
for my 4.
One or both.
Tam, you can roll with advantage because Brax helped you there.
Yeah. That's what I like to see, baby. You got this. You got this.
Well, 13.
13.
The passive insight's probably like 9, right? He doesn't seem that bright.
No. This guy's not a thinker. I do get so disheartened when people lie to me. They always think it'll work. But it never really seems to. By the end, they do tell me the truth. So tell me, Master Dwarf, skipping the requisite levels of bullshit, who are you? Why are you here?
I'm here for the vase. It's valuable. That's about all I know.
Oh, bother. And Tam.
Yep.
He's just gonna pick up one of his scalpel things, and he's
Oh, hell
kind of
no.
just gonna stab you in the thigh.
So in my mind, I'm anticipating this, and I
Yep.
should have said it, but I wanted to kind of prepare to shapeshift. Thinking
watch
about it.
That seems very reasonable to me.
So
Okay, let me very quickly. Okay. Sage Advice Compendium. Wild shape. Can a bound and gag druid simply use wild shape to get out? It's hard to capture someone who can turn into a mouse at will. Transforming into a different size can be an effective way of escaping depending on the nature of the bonds of confinement. All things considered, someone trying to keep a druid captive might be wise to stash the prisoner in a room with an opening only large enough for air to enter. Okay, so it sounds to me like rules as written, you could definitely mouse your way out of bonds
let me just pull up.
or other creature of small size.
Yeah,
If you did bigger, could you break the bonds?
That's not something I want to do.
Okay.
Maybe.
How big is the gap between the door and the ground? Is it like a?
Let's see, how big is the gap between my door and the ground? That's
Because I know a mouse can get underneath the door, my door, and the ground. That's
yeah. So we'll say there's probably a slightly bigger gap than modern carpentry would allow. Let's give you, I don't know, inch and a half.
A tiny space.
yeah. Give me a little second to make sure I'm doing this right.
Yep. I wanna do this
How is-
by the book.
How is cat tiny?
whatever
Turn
the
it
injury
into-
size statistics are, we're going to be using common sense for animal sizes. A mouse
Into a
is
rat.
smaller than a cat.
Rat. Rats are pretty small. Or
Turn
rat,
it over.
mouse.
Rats are a lot bigger than mouse. Though.
Right, mice, mouse. And
into a
trying to use
mouse.
Elmer's tries, I'm just gonna book it for the door.
Okay.
Just try to scurry underneath people's feet before they can even realize I'm there and just sneak out and just get out as
Yeah.
fast as humanly
So,
possible.
what I'm going to have you do is we're going to do an initiative off between you and good old Nurkle just to see if he gets you.
You're a dexterous one, right?
Isn't great. Come on, dice, don't fail me now, like you have this entire session. That's off the table. Oh no! Oh god!
Just initiative.
3.
Oh,
Okay,
if it was
well,
a
he
4, it would
beats
have kept
you.
the countdown.
So he stabs you in the thigh with his little instrument.
Before or after I turn into a mouse?
3 points of damage, and then you can turn into a mouse.
Okay.
I like to believe that you turned into a mouse stuck on the scalpel and then just casually fell off. Just
I like it.
It's better that he stabs me before I turn into a mouse, because the mouse would be dead.
that'd be ironic.
So, Mark, how are we playing this? I'm going for it.
Yeah, you're booking for it.
While he's doing that,
Ogres are not smart enough to really react, and this guy already stabbed you, so I think you're able to pretty much just get to the door.
And I have 20 movement feet, so I can technically get underneath it out.
Okay. And you're a mouse, it's not that hard to get through.
boop. Get through, boy.
Oh!
Get through and then get through on the other side.
Yeah, you're on the other side.
There you go. This puts us in an interesting predicament, doesn't it?
Very.
Oh, for the love of... And he's going to just...
I
God.
cast command on the ogre. That's
Okay.
right there. I say kill him. He makes a wisdom saving throw.
Let me just look up command.
You speak one word command to the creature you see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect on target if it's undead, if it doesn't understand language, or if you command it to direct. If your command is directly harmful to it. Some typical commands and their effects might issue a command other than the one described, and you do so, the GM determines the target's behavior. If the target can't follow your command, the spell ends.
So kill him. It's more than one word. What's your one word command?
Damn. Attack.
Stuff.
Okay. So he's going to make a whiz save.
15's the DC.
Fail.
Yes.
Hey.
So
Oh boy.
he's going to attack the creature nearest to him. Now, there are 2 creatures nearest to him. I think it's very fair to roll to see which one he hits.
Yeah, this could be worse.
Odds, Nurkle. Evens, the other ogre.
Public roll. Actually, no. Don't.
Oh,
I
we're
don't
gonna
want to
make a
know.
public
I don't want to know.
No. /R. Pick an even number.
2.
You must bear.
2.
You must bear the knowledge.
Odds
We said odds.
is Nurkle.
Yes. Ah.
Okay, he's rolling to attack. Oof. And with a 9, he misses Nurkle.
Bitch.
Nurkle turns to you, Brax. Command, that's just, they do it,
One turn.
so they 1 round, so he will do that 1 attack, and then that'll be pretty much it from the ogre. Nurkle bangs on the door and says,
Oh, we're dead. We're so dead.
follow that mouse. God, I feel silly saying that, but strange times. That was not very intelligent, my friend.
Yeah. I'm not a very intelligent person. Mind rot is a hell of a drug.
have I had a short rest by this point?
No.
I
You can't short rest under duress.
I'm gonna say no. But you can keep moving. Let me check the Etin and the ogre out there notice you. They don't seem to notice you as you squeak your way out. Would you like to move anymore?
Are there any holes in the walls, like on this side or this side?
Like there's no Tom and Jerry mouse holes, if that's what you're looking for. Of course,
Yeah.
there are more doors.
Well,
So
I will.
why don't you
I
give
will-
me a little bit of movement just while they're discussing how stupid Brax is.
Brax is big dumb. He's got an intelligence of 8, my guy.
well, let me think for a second.
Demonic influence is
That's how to not make sure my companions are killed,
Yeah,
because that's important.
Oh, yeah, let's do this.
No help. The lizard folk are probably dead.
Those folk are fine.
Stuck in the room. All my equipment, including my staff, is just.
Don't worry about
God
the
knows
lizard folk. The
where.
lizard folk are fine.
Fuck. What do I do? What do I do?
You don't have a lot of time to think when you're out there.
No.
Just run, my guy. Just keep moving.
Yeah, I don't want to leave all those guys behind, but
Yeah, it's not really can really do.
it's good. Pretend I'm a mouse.
Okay. And you're pretending like you're a mouse to do what?
Just move past the giant, the ogre.
Okay. You can do more than just your 20 feet. You can.
Dash.
Yeah.
What's you know what? I didn't realize I had that much movement. That's why I started a second. Sorry. Started here. Four. That's 5, 6. Can I go under this door?
You want to go under that door?
Yeah. Just peek under it. Oh, can I see anything underneath it?
Yeah.
First of all, do I see any of our stuff in this room?
So opening this up, you go in there. There's a. You see what's it called? You see Kravar just on the ground, moaning, in pain.
Who? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I made him invisible.
Yeah.
And you see what you see here. There's a big hole right here.
That's
Door, table, chests.
Uh-huh. How much more? How many turns do I have to do things?
We'll say this is probably a good spot for you to be at now. This is probably when the alarm would be raised to follow that mouse.
Goddamn. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you're
Try
good.
not to die.
Try our best.
Okay. So, we flash back into your room. And Nurklenok, which is a very silly name, but a very serious man, looks at all three of you. Says, "My patience has completely evaporated. The next person to lie to me will die. So please, who are you?"
I'll wait my 5 seconds before I speak. 1.
Trilara's not saying anything. Asher, anything?
Not yet.
Well,
Okay.
if you have a moment, I have a whole life story I'm willing to share.
Please, skip to the good parts.
Good parts. grandfather sold his soul and in turn the soul of his entire family to Orcus in exchange for power. I found out I don't like that. I ran away. Now I work with Raven Queen attempting to redeem my soul and wound up looking for treasure of Wrathkeep and ended up intertwined with all the Red Hand bullshit. For some reason, some false sense of duty kept me here, attempting to help these people. And honestly, I want the jar. And I haven't told them, but my plan is that Ghost Lord prick down south. I don't care whether or not he's helping the Hand. I just want him dead. He's creating undead. That's a problem for me. I want to destroy this jar, go back and run a sword through his stomach. And I guess that puts me at odds with you.
Yes.
So yeah, that's how I ended up in this predicament.
You have my sympathies. You? Returning to Asher?
I mean, it's generally the same basis of the story minus all the good parts.
Please, give me some
arrived-
bad parts.
I arrived at the Vale with my compatriots, and we looked for treasure at the keep, and found stuff we didn't want to find, which consisted of Cinder Hill.
It's impressive how you managed to collect so many people without really the Vale finding out. You'd be surprised at how, nonchalant they were about you. They just assumed, oh, it's probably just a couple dozen hobgoblins.
Yes.
Quite impressive, to be honest. Or quite foolish of them, or a bit of both.
I do like to imagine we played our hand right well.
Oh, I hit F12.
And you? He nods to. I'm thinking Trelia. I'll never.
Trelia!
The
Trelia.
initial name was Trelara.
I've gone back and forth a lot. It's written down somewhere, but I don't want to open that tab.
Monosyllabic, my guy. It's where it's at.
Oh, I'm just an elf from Starsong Hill, and well, one of your creatures killed my brother. I wanted to make sure that doesn't happen again. Oh. You've met our children, let's call them. Interesting. Tell me, what did you think of our green-scaled friends? Well, I wasn't there, but these two were. Any feedback, comments, criticisms? We're always
Truth be told, it wasn't that exciting.
It's actually
Really?
quite disappointing.
Well, how disappointing.
Quite. That's what we're saying.
May have to strengthen the recipe.
Maybe if you turn them into fiends, make them stronger.
Fiends.
Matches the name at least.
Yes, I suppose. Flashback to Tam.
Damn.
Hi.
Tam.
So all I see is one bleeding and bloodied.
Oh yeah, very much not coherent.
So I can turn back into myself as a bonus action, so I'm going to do that. Well, the door is so close behind me, right?
Yeah, you hear confused scuffling out in that hallway. Oh. You see a mill?
Is there a bolt on the door? On this side of the door? To lock it from the
You
inside?
shake the handle, it's already locked.
Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna go over here then. Try to see what's in these chests. See if it's any of our stuff.
Okay. So you open up that chest, those chests, and inside, you do see the bulk of your stuff.
Okay.
Let's just say it's all of it to make things easy.
Does that include
Including
like
my-
the swords and shit?
Well, my staff is woodlands of the woodlands isn't there.
Yeah,
but-
maybe some of it's lying on the side or kind of resting on top of them, but
DM, I have a question.
DM has an answer.
Would the stuff that they confiscated us at the watchtower be there?
No, it's not.
Okay.
So disappointed.
Very disappointing.
So
You got 2 layers of confiscation to deal with.
Damn.
yeah. Is there anything else extra besides our stuff?
I'm absolutely ecstatic that you have asked. Well, what you find is...
Hold on, we get some paper to write this down.
If you want, you can shove it in the bag of holding.
Write it
and
on the
type down.
back of an old scout uniform inspection sheet that I found somewhere.
Uniform expense. That's funny. There
Okay,
it
go ahead.
is.
Are you gonna shove it into the bag of holding, Zach?
What?
Are you gonna shove it in the bag of holding?
I assuming I see it, yeah.
So
We're
you're...
trying to get everyone's stuff in there.
Alright.
Sure, go ahead, Mark.
Okay, 1 second. Let me find my answer. It's in here somewhere. Okay. So inside, you find just a treasure trove of coins.
Huh.
You don't have time to count them, of course, but it's a mix of copper, silver, gold, and platinum. That's just worth, and you can write this down,
Wait,
4,206 gold pieces.
4,206?
Yeah, they were pretty wealthy here. There's a kind of armored helm and an amulet of sorts. And then you find a series of 9 gems. Each one a different color. Each one worth 50 gold pieces. And then, within one of the chests, you find a, let's call it a jar.
Right?
Let me get you a better description. Yeah, it's a small, not a small, a kind of like medium-sized ceramic jar that is ice cold to the touch. On the outside, there's a series of alternating images of human skulls and lion skulls.
Oh, shit.
And the jar has a faint green glow to it coming out of the top. But when you look inside, there's not anything you can see.
Okay. Well. I want to
The
put...
amulet was draped around the jar.
Okay. I want to put the jar in the bag, along with all my friend's stuff, if I can. If I have the time, if I don't see the door bursting down with giants, I want to put... leaving the gold and the gems,
What?
all my friend's stuff, in the jar.
Okay.
You left the gems, my guy? How lame.
The bag of holding. Re-equip myself with my stuff, including my staff of healing with 1 charge.
Yep.
Oh, I can cast material spells now. That's good. Very good.
Okay. And is there any other grand play you want to play?
You should grab the stuff.
So,
Grab the
I I can shovel in some gemstones and some of the gold pieces.
You got a bag of holding. It's pretty easy to like Luigi's Mansion, hoover it up.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do it. If I have time, I'll do it.
You have time. There is always time for gold.
So
Yeah, from
Can I-
you hear 3 voices bickering out in the hallway, and none of them really sound like they're, Inspector
Oh.
Poirot.
I didn't mean to do that. So can I see anything down this hole?
Water.
Oh, that's convenient. That's actually very convenient. Shit. So my friends are in this room. I can keep my sense of direction. I would like to go over to this door.
There's a door
Okay.
there?
You open up that door. It's not locked. There's a series of like holes in some wooden benches.
Fucking hell's the bathroom.
Oh my god.
It's-
Ian, did you have any explosives in your bag?
Fuck no. Would you like me to read out what's in the
Carrying
bag?
around live ordnance? It's crazy.
What's in the bag? Well, that armor's actually.
We
not
had
bad.
it for the bridge.
There's a really nice hat, a nice clean embroidered cloak worth 125 gold pieces, a gold necklace worth 125 gold pieces, a flickering magic stone of light, 3 notes of credit that are expired.
Sorry, repeat. A flicking measuring stone of what?
Of light. All it does is create light. That's it. The deed
Okay.
to Varath Keep, a big ol' spiked gauntlet, a prayer book, 5 sticks of incense, an amulet of Tiamat, a chipped hydra tooth. Yeah, the hydra tooth's in there. 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver, 6 pearls worth 50 gold pieces, 5 red dragon scales, enough green scaly leather to make something with, a whole gambit of busted ass teeth, plus 1 pretty good fang. A ring of
Okay.
7 black pearls, which is worth 150 gold pieces, which is a devotional aid for Tiamat. Jars of various creature bits, Fool Zul's head, and now it has everyone's shit, an armored helm, an amulet of sorts draped around a jar, a magic jar, 9 gems of different colors, and a treasure trove of coin worth 406 gold pieces.
So
There's also a copy of the Tenets of the Raven Queen in there. Would you like me to read those to you as well?
I'm good. Okay, Mark, if you still want to keep going, I have an idea. I can keep going if you want me to.
You're good. Go for it.
Yeah, go for a little while longer.
Okay, so I'm gonna take out the massive gauntlet.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Put the bag of
Really
holding. It's really big. I'm gonna pull it over to the door over here.
Uh-huh.
And is the door locked from the inside or the outside? Is it like, can I unlock it from this side?
No, it's, a key. There's a keyhole that you could get to from either side.
Fuck. Can I try lock? Shit, I need that door open.
You got another wild shake, don't you?
Yeah, but I kind of want to save that for a more dire situation. Can I try to do a quick walk pick and roll with the tools at hand?
There are no tools at hand.
I have
Tools these would be.
herbalism kit, not Smith's tools, herbalism kit, mess kit, tinderbox, whatever the other guys had.
If you really want. And I mean really want.
I really want.
Destroy the herbalism kit.
Yeah,
And-
you could unlock a door with there.
I don't have any spells, but I could cast.
Well, see, here's the thing though. If you open the door, you now have 2 giants you have to deal with.
I believe me, Ian. I understand.
Outside
That-
intensifies.
That is factoring into my decision. I'm gonna cast enhance ability
Okay.
for advantage to dexterity checks.
Let me check something. Enhance ability. Okay, so you cast the spell.
Yeah. So try to lockpick the door with cat's grace.
No, but I said you don't have any tools you can really lockpick with.
but I'm doing the same kind of cobble together with what I have.
You don't
Daggers.
have tools,
and-
dude.
You had like actual hooks and whatnot in his stuff. Like
You got a
you know,
spoon.
the best you got's like a fork and knife, which, I mean, I'm a benevolent DM, but
You ain't got it, brother. You ain't got it.
Mark's watched too much lockpicking lawyer in order to let.
No,
him
wait, I
happen.
have clippers, mortal and pestle.
He's already said no, Zach.
A mortal
Like,
embezzle?
Fine. Okay, so if I'm not casting enhance ability, then what else can enhance ability let me do? 1 second.
Man, I think your only option is fucking wild shape, dude.
I'm thinking about it. 1 second.
Unless you got time for a short rest in there, my guy.
No, I can also try to do a strength test to just straight
You
up
cannot
break
rest
down the
now. There are
door.
enemies nearby.
Strength try.
okay.
Well,
I'm gonna use enhance ability to give myself endurance advantage on
Or
both
sorry,
endurance.
strength.
Yeah.
bull strength.
Okay.
So if I break down the door.
Yeah. How are you trying to break it down?
Just fucking shoulder bash.
Shoulder bash. Okay. We're not even going to call that athletics. Just give me a strength check. I'm assuming you're not proficient in athletics anyway.
I'm not, but my strength check is better by 1 because I have a +1 to all my saves.
This isn't a save.
No save. Oh, straight strength check. That's just pure strength.
Pure strength.
Yeah. Okay, so that's +2, not plus proficiency. Come on.
And you have
With
advantage.
advantage. That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. Door comes open.
Okay.
Door's open.
With the door open.
You see 2 duders and 3 heads. They all turn to you. One of them says, "I told you he was in there."
Yeah. And I pulled out, as best as I can, the massive gauntlet.
Okay.
This look cool? Whoever can help me gets to keep it.
It's not yours to give away.
You have no way of knowing what I'm doing.
So you're offering them a very large gauntlet.
Spiked gauntlet. Look how cool it is.
Oh,
It's pretty
God.
neat.
Well, hold on. I got a question. I gotta know. Control.
Do you have a question?
No, it's my own question. I'll figure it out myself. Don't worry.
Okay. They kind of walk on up to you.
You'd be the coolest cat in town with this gauntlet. Imagine the things you could punch with it. Imagine the damage. Clubs, it's just a piece of wood. This is a war. This is for war.
I mean, make me a perception check.
Perception. Oh God.
Sorry. Persuasion
Okay.
God, this gauntlet is far too big.
with disadvantage.
God.
Come on, hit those 20s, baby.
9.
9. I think I need you to roll for initiative.
Oh God.
Fuck. They didn't take the bait at all.
Oh my guy. That shit's massive. Do you know how big that gauntlet is?
They're fucking giants.
They're large at best. That's for something that's huge, dude. That thing is big for them.
Really?
It's probably like the size of their leg, dude.
I always pictured this as just like
It's forest giant size.
So the main thing is Nurklenock wants them to like subdue an intruder. They already know you're an intruder.
Oh
It's
God.
a nice gauntlet, but
Yeah,
No
chill,
infinity
man.
gauntlet.
why don't you roll initiative?
Can we open the door so we can watch?
You folks want that?
I have to move down to watch.
solid
Too.
7.
Are we also rolling initiative?
No,
Oh, there we go.
you guys aren't here.
Yes. Close the door.
Well,
Close the door.
Welcome
I
to the
broke it off its hinges, I think. Or at
Okay.
least snapped the lock.
Yeah, so I mean, the Yen's gonna go first.
Can I see the combat tracker? I can see the combat tracker.
And it's going to let's see, an 18 will hit you, so it's going to do 16 piercing damage with its morning star.
Oh god damn it.
Oh, pardon me, I didn't hit the button to begin combat. And the ogre's going to go, aptly named.
Weakened.
He's going to whack at you with a great club. He's going to miss.
Okay.
That brings us to your turn.
Disengage
Okay.
and going for the hole.
Okay. You jump into the hole.
Would Ale
Pictures
be
of
able
the
to hear the
spider.
splash?
Ale can roll perception with advantage. Because they're a Darmok.
13.
13. No.
Too much going on.
Lot going on here.
I'm going to I probably won't have time to put the massive gauntlet back in my bag.
You left my gauntlet!
There. Gauntlet's on the ground.
It's like I toss like, here guys, fight over this. And run.
Okay.
Can
Folks,
I pull the nah, I'm not gonna fuck that guy. I'm just jumping in.
what's your plan in the water here?
I can turn into a crocodile. I need if I'm gonna rescue these guys, I need as
You're gonna
much.
rescue
So I
us.
want to
You
try to
should've
get back
gotten
over to my
back in
staff.
the room. Oh, actually, that's a fantastic idea.
Try to get back over to my staff. Because that gives me
Okay.
a lot of
so
Oh
bonuses.
god. I know
You're
something
moving
he
that way.
doesn't know.
turning into I use my other wild shape.
to turn into a
Crocodile.
okay, you're a crocodile.
As per usual.
Rest in peace,
And you're
Zachary.
heading- Towards the tower.
Yep.
Okay. So you make your way out here and you notice dragon is kind of underwater, swimming around.
Oh, he's underwater.
That's
Yep.
where he came from.
But I
You're
thought
not
he was...
the only crocodile in these waters. So
I'll be
Roll
doing my best to
deception.
make a crocodile and
Make
steer
a
clear. I want to go like
split ban.
I want to like stay like high. Over...
Okay.
Let's see. Crocodile walks up to a dragon. Hey, what's up? Not much. How you doing? Wait a minute.
I've heard this one at a bar. So a crocodile walks on out to a black dragon. Before he can say anything, he gets freaking eviscerated with just acid breath.
So
Okay.
diluted by the
acid
water
sink
at
or
all.
float?
So, barring objection, I think that's a pretty good spot to end for now. It's a
Well,
little
well-
early, but
Do you want to go back to them? I'm fine.
if you guys got anything you want to say,
I got nothing.
Or just conversing with him, you know?
yeah, you're just chatting with the Nurk.
Yeah.
Nurk seems like a real chill dude. No, he doesn't.
Oh yeah, no, he has only shown very small amounts of emotion on like 2 occasions.
I kind of like him.
He seems.
Oh
pretty
yeah,
chill.
he's a great guy. Great guy. Okay.
All right.
And with that, we'll conclude Book 10. And I don't think we're changing the title.
I
Absolutely.
think the title's already named. It's good.
Okay, and unmuted Nathaniel. He's back.
Yeah.